Strapz.
Preferably
Wow.
in a residential area.
What's going on, everybody? It's a little bit different than what we are accustomed to every Saturday evening. Obviously, this is the Not for Debate podcast. Any other day, well, we're live today on Facebook and on YouTube, but any other day, you can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Anchor, and all other major streaming platforms. Also, be sure to go ahead and follow us on our Twitter, Instagram, our Facebook pages. Lastly, this Not for Debate podcast is sponsored by Bet Us. You click the link in the description right now, you'll receive 125% in added bonuses when you make a bet upon sign up. Again, like I said, tonight is going to be a special evening this evening. We've got the NBA, All-Star Saturday. We got the lineup up here for this evening. First event is going to be the Taco Bell Skills Challenge. Second event is going to be the Mountain Dew 3-point challenge. And the third event was going to be the AT&T Slam Dunk competition. So we're gonna be live. Oh shoot! If you're gonna be standing too, we're gonna go be live for the whole Saturday night event. I'm assuming it's gonna be like a 3-hour event, so it's gonna be over probably around like 10 o'clock. Gonna drop the link soon if anybody wants to hop in here, chill out. But outside of that, man, for real, hey, we just gonna be sitting back and enjoying it. Obviously, be sure to go ahead and hit that like button. Most definitely subscribe to the channel if you're new. And we're gonna wait for this thing to kick off for sure. What's going on, Preston? I was gonna say, yeah, it was definitely going to be fun. It's interesting how they decided to do the skills challenge this year, because this year they're going, obviously the theme it's taking place in Cleveland, but it's going to be mostly Cleveland themed. And they have, on one team, they have 3 Cleveland players. On another team, they have rookies. And then on the third team, they're going to have the Antetokounmpo brothers. So that's an interesting twist to it. Obviously, let me go ahead and look at these rookies that they have going on here. I didn't exactly memorize those up on the top of my head. So the 3 rookies are going to be Scotty Barnes, Cade Cunningham, and Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey, that's my boy. He balls for the Oklahoma City Thunder. So those are the 3 rookies. The Team Cavs team is going to be Jarrett Allen, Darius Garland, and Evan Mobley. And obviously, like I said before, for Team Antetokounmpo, you have Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's the one that plays for the. So the rookies are 135, negative 135 according to my FanDuel. Hold up a second. Like I said, be sure to click the link in the description for Bet Us, 125% in bonuses. Since you're telling me that I'm able to place a bet right now, I'm going to go ahead and place my bet. So this is on the Bet Us website, by the way. So they don't even give me that option on the Bet Us. So that must be a FanDuel thing. Some places, Preston, aren't able to bet on FanDuel. So, like, I try to get, like, Bet Us, I feel like is you're eligible to bet basically almost anywhere at this point. Well, I know they were able to bet in my excuse me, Florida and in Maryland. So that's all that matters for real. So for real, like I wish I was able to use FanDuel because FanDuel you basically bet on anything. Currently, right now, they're doing the lineups for the skills challenge right now. It's interesting how they decide to choose these sponsors for these events, like especially Taco Bell. I haven't had Taco Bell in God knows how long. Ain't nothing go wrong with a Supreme Crunch wrap for real. I just got into the quesalupa. Excuse me, the quesalupa. All right, so the youngest Antetokounmpo brother is Alex Antetokounmpo. So so he's the oldest. Thanasis is the oldest brother. The oldest brother between the three brothers. So Giannis would be the middle child, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, I think he is the middle child for sure. So the grilled cheese steak burrito. I never had that. What's that taste like? Yeah, what's that grilled cheese steak burrito taste like? Like Wendy's got to get some sponsors involved, man, for real, because Wendy's got that new bacon burger that I really mess with. Like that joint is phenomenal. I'm gonna Google that burger real quick. That new Wendy's burger. The new Wendy's burger. Okay, so they ain't got it up here. Hold the phone here. Is that it? No, it has like I want to say it has like onion rings in it or something like that. I can't remember what it was called. I remember seeing it as an advertisement. I know it's not the bourbon. It can't be the bourbon. That's not what I was that's not what I had. But it was good though. It was good. So grilled cheese steak burrito, grilled cheese with steak in it, but it has sour cream and stuff. Ooh. See, here's the thing. I'm not big on sour cream. Well, I take that back because I do put sour cream in my Chipotle. Like the Chipotle doesn't taste the same without sour cream in it. Now, a lot of folks are big into guacamole. Me personally, guacamole is not for me. Something about the texture and guacamole, I just do not feel for real. So all right, so here's the competition format. You got three comprised of three players, each compete in first three rounds, shooting, passing, relay. Two teams with the most challenge points after the first three rounds advance to the final round. Challenge points are earned by winning each of the first three rounds. Challenge points: team shooting 100, team passing 100, and team relay is 200. So Jonathan, what do you mean by the Madden challenge? I'm lost. Get me hip to this Madden challenge. By the way, appreciate you coming through too as well, man. And if we keep being completely 100 with each other, like I literally have just lost the motivation to play Madden altogether. When I when I bought the Madden for next gen, well, last year, start off last year, I bought the Madden for next gen. I wasn't too impressed last year with the Madden. And then I turned around and bought it again. Well, if it wasn't for Banks, I would have never been playing it this year. So I played it this year, and I'm disappointed in it. I'm that disappointed in the game that I don't even want to create content with it. If we being honest, I just can't get behind it. It has bacon cooked fresh daily, a custom bacon sauce with a hint of sweetness. Yep, that's it right there, Preston. That's it. What's it called? That's the joint. Yeah, that's the joint right there. That is the joint. They got the onion rings in it. That joint is fire, bruh. That joint is definitely fire. What's going on, rapper clips? What you talking about? The Madden challenge, or you talking about the skills challenge? Because currently, as we speak, they taking their clothes off right now. So I'm it's starting right now. We just getting in a little bit of pre commentary right now. The big bacon cheddar. Okay, bet. Might go ahead and go get me one tomorrow. Big bacon cheddar cheeseburger. Shout out to Wendy's. All right. So we got Josh Giddey up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Has four triple doubles this season. He currently leads all NBA rookies currently. Josh Giddey is a nice basketball player. I like Josh Giddey. All right. Josh Giddey starts off with a 3-point, misses. Start at a midi at the two, drains the midi, corner three, drains the corner three, back to the midi, misses the midi, back to the corner three again, drains the corner three, back to the two, drains the two, back to the corner three, drains the corner three, and out of time. He ends the shooting challenge with 16 points. 16 points for Josh Giddey. So now we have Cade Cunningham up next. I'm sorry, they're showing the replay currently. I'm tripping. Yeah, they're showing the replay. Okay, now we have Cade Cunningham averaging 15.7 points a game this season. He leads all rookies in points per game. Cade Cunningham, Detroit Pistons. Let's go ahead and see how this goes. Deep three, airballs the deep three. We're going to the corner three. Corner three for Cade Cunningham. Drains it. We're at the mid. Hits the midi. Back to the corner. Corner three. Misses the corner three. Midi. Misses the midi. Back to the corner three. Corner three. Misses the corner three. Midi. Misses the midi. Back to the corner. Drains the corner three. So Cade Cunningham for the rookie team has 10 points. A total for the rookies is 26 points. It said D Wade don't know the rules. Oh boy. It sounds like us on 2K. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. So nobody put any predictions in the comment section yet. Which team is who you think is going to win? To be honest with you, I think it's going to be the I think it's going to be the Antetokounmpo brothers. But next up, we have Scotty Barnes, 10 20-point games this season, third most among rookies for the Toronto Raptors. All right, we're starting now. Barnes misses the deep three, top of the key three, midi, misses the midi, misses the corner three, back to the midi, misses the midi, back to the corner, misses the corner, midi again, drains the midi. That puts him on the board, 6 points. Misses the corner three, back to the midi. Scotty Barnes, he ends this event, ends the shooting event with 6 points. So that's the first challenge for the rookies, currently sitting with 32 points. Up next, we have the Antetokounmpo brothers. This man is building brick houses. All right, so y'all believe Giannis is first. Up, Giannis. Up, drains the big deep three. Top of the key three, drains it. Going to the corner. Up, misses the corner. Oh, going to the top of the key three. Misses the top of the key. Giannis, corner three. Misses the corner three. Giannis back to the top of the key for the three. Misses. Deep three. Giannis Antetokounmpo misses. So 8 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Damn good player. He looks like a future star. Oh yeah, absolutely, Jonathan. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, I was going to go ahead and agree with the announcer on this one. As far as Giannis had a phenomenal start, was able to drain the deep three and the top of the key three, but after that, he was unable to keep this thing going. So next up, we have Alex Antetokounmpo. Currently plays for the Raptors, 905 in the G League. Must be an honor. Deep three. Oh, he drains the deep three. Alex drains the deep three. Top of the key three misses. Going to the corner. Airballs the corner. Jeez. Yeah, go back to that deep three. Can you hit the deep three? Oh my goodness. I guess the Antetokounmpo brothers are not meant for the shooting. Okay, got the top of the key three. Deep three for Alex. One more shot. Top of the key three. He misses it. So another Antetokounmpo brother with 8 points on the board, currently sitting with 16 total points for the Antetokounmpos. That mug is quite a mouthful. Antetokounmpo. All righty. Here we go. Thanasis Antetokounmpo, the other Antetokounmpo brother that plays for the Milwaukee Bucks. Starting deep three, airballs it. Goodness gracious. Let's go. Top of the key three, misses it. Corner three, misses the corner three. Back to the top of the key, misses the top of the key. Corner three, misses the corner three. Top of the key three, misses the top of the key three. Come on, Thanasis up, get the corner three. Ends it with 4 points. All right, we're going to go ahead and review that last corner three that Thanasis just had. Oh my goodness. I'm concerned. I'm not sure they're going to end up winning this one. Yeah, I'm seriously concerned about the the Antetokounmpo brothers. They have 20 points compared to the rookies with their 32. So down by 12. We have the Cleveland Cavaliers now. Jared Allen, his first All-Star selection, going to be playing for Team Braun. Come on, Josh Allen. Jared Allen, Missed the deep three. Hit the top of the key three. Corner three. Missed the corner three. Back to the midi. Midi. Misses the midi. Back to the corner. Misses the corner. Back to the midi. Hits the midi. Corner. Airballs the corner. To the midi again. Misses the midi. So at the end of this one for Jared Allen, he has a total of 5 points. 5 points. There's hope for the Antetokounmpo brothers yet. I mess with Jared Allen's hair though. He got like that old school Afro joint, nappy. All right, Evan Mobley's up, top 5 among rookies in points. Hits the deep three, starting off good. Hits the top of the key three, going to the midi. Hits the midi. It's over for the Zakumbo brothers. Hits the corner three, back to the midi. Green the midi. Oh, missed his first shot in the corner. All right, don't get your own rebound. Go to the midi. You don't want to give up too much time. Top of the key. Oh, he went for the deep three. Ooh, airball the deep three though. Oh my goodness. He said the rookies are definitely winning the shooting portion. Hey, Red, what's going on, man? You know what we doing? We out here. We checking out this All Star Saturday events. Right now, it's currently sitting on the skills challenge as we speak. We just got finished with the first player for the Cavaliers team. No, excuse me, second player, Evan Mobley. Second player, Evan Mobley. All right, Darius Garland. I like Darius Garland. Hell of a player. Mm. Here we go. Deep three, good. Top of the key three, good. And he going back to the deep three. Deep three hits another one. Top of the key. Oh, missed the top of the key. Going back to the deep three. Missed the deep three again. Hits the top of the key. Deep three again for Garland. Drains the deep three. Oh my goodness. Garland has 21 points. Did he make the buzzer beater though? Did he make the buzzer beater? That would give Garland 24 total points. The Cavs currently have 47, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna have to look at that again. Nice. I think he got it. Yep, definitely he got the buzzer beater. Definitely got the buzzer beater. Garland got it done for sure. He definitely got done for sure. Yep, 44 points for the Cavs. The Antetokounmpos have 20, and the rookies have 32 points so far in the skills challenge. The Cavs lead currently 100 to 0 to 0. So that's the first challenge. I forgot what the second challenge was. I guess we got to wait for the commercial break to be over for us to know what the second challenge is. But what is going on here? Oh, okay. So we got a little promo outside with the Batman. Well, let me go ahead and ask you guys this. How we feeling? Why can I never think of his name? Every time I get stuck in this moment, yo, I always forget his name. What is the guy's name from the guy that's playing Batman? He was Jacob in Twilight. What was his name? No, wasn't Jacob. What was his name, yo? What was his name? Somebody in the comment section. I know you know his name. One that's playing Batman for this new movie that's about to come out. How we feel about him being Robert Pattinson? Thank you. I appreciate that, Preston. How we feel about Robert Pattinson as the next Batman? I honestly, I don't think he has the charisma to play Bruce Wayne. But yeah, I agree with you. I'm looking forward to it too as well because you never can judge a book by its cover. A lot of people frowned upon Jared Leto playing Joker. A lot of people frowned upon Heath Ledger, God rest his soul, as the Joker. Christian Bale as the Batman. Like never judge a book by its cover. You got to give it a chance. All right, second round. Passing rule. All players from each team will participate together. 30 to complete passes into 3 moving targets. Each team must make at least 1 pass attempt at each target. Individual players cannot make consecutive passes at the same target. Team with most points will earn 100 challenge points. Beautiful. All right, so it's looking like the first pass is moving vertically, and the second pass is moving horizontally, and the third pass is moving vertically too as well. But it looks like it's a lot. The hole is a lot bigger. No homo, looking a lot bigger than the other two holes. Well, now that I'm looking at it from the live view, it looks like about the same size. So I retract that statement. Yeah, Heath Ledger for sure is definitely my favorite Joker of all time. By the way, The Dark Knight is on Netflix as we speak. Be sure to check that out. If y'all haven't saw it already, I don't understand how you couldn't have seen it. It's like that was I'm sorry. The the Dark Knight series has to be the best live action Batman movies of all time. We're starting. Okay, we're starting now. Got a lot going on here. We had Josh Giddey putting the ball in the hoop. Josh Giddey currently has 10 points. All three of them are passing the ball into the hoops. Like it's hard to keep up here. But like a Cade Cunningham now has 12. Scotty Barnes has 12. Josh Giddey has 20. 26 for Giddey. We have 5 seconds left and the team currently has 68 points. This is just too much right here. Josh Giddey finishes with 36 points, Cade Cunningham 24, and Scotty Barnes with 28 points. All right, Preston, who's your favorite Batman of all time? I feel like they did that. They did that pretty good. Obviously, they're first to go. They finished this one with 88 points, the rookies. We're going to see how the Antetokounmbos go. I was going to say, this should be a wonderful opportunity for Alex Antetokounmpo because currently he's playing in the G League, and by him participating in the All Star challenges should give him some look. All right, here we go. All right, Giannis currently leads with 10 points. Alex with 6. Thanasis with 6. Currently sitting with 26 points. Giannis got 20. Alex got 10. Thanasis has 12. All right, total scores of 50, 58, 62. Giannis is getting it done with 34, leaving his brothers in the dust. Giannis currently has 40. Alex has 24. Thanasis has 24. And they finish with 88 total points. Keaton is your close second. Definitely. No brainer. Like I feel like it's a contest between two right now. Well, until they come unless Robert Patton blows this out the water, it's definitely stuck in between Michael Keaton and Christian Bale. But a lot of folks are going to end up going with Christian Bale since that's the more modern Batman. So currently we have the rookies and the Antetokounmbos tied with 88 points. Next up is the Cavs. Darius Garland, Jared Allen, Evan Mobley. Let's do it. All right. Darius Garland leading 6 points, 8 points. Evan Mobley currently took the lead with 10 points. Jared Allen, 12 points. Darius Garland. It's a tie ball game for all three of them. Evan Mobley with 16, 22 for Evan Mobley, 18 for Jared Allen, 18 to the Garland. We're stuck right here. What's going on? Nobody's making no balls in the hoop. 24. Okay, Evan Mobley, 20. Jared Allen, 30 for Evan Mobley, and 20 for Darius Garland. So they end with 70 points. I'm assuming they're going to end up doing a tiebreaker between the Antetokounmbos and the rookies, and this should be an excellent opportunity for the Antetokounmbos and the rookies to steal away this event and tie, excuse me, this series in the event and tie the event with the next 100 points because they clearly just beat them. Okay, first total number of outlet passes made, second total number of passes made, third number of chest passes made. Team passing tiebreaker. Okay, here we go. I guess we're about to find out how this one goes. I'm not even when I read the rules just now, I'm having a hard. Oh, okay. So they just went off of the type of passes that they made during the event. So that means the Antetokounmbos, they take this event. So currently we're sitting here, we're tied. The Cavs are tied with the Antetokounmbos with 100 points, and we have the rookies currently sitting in last with 0 points. Oh, that sure was a mouthful, I tell you. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, obviously. Damn. Speaking of which, speaking of movies, anyway, anybody check out the Uncharted movie yet? I've been meaning to go watch it. I'm a big, huge Mark Wahlberg fan. Like I literally sit down and watch anything Mark Wahlberg. Tom Holland's growing on me though. Like he's showing he could be a multiple acting character. Like you know how like some actors are just meant for like one role. I'm starting to get the feeling that excuse me. I'm starting to think that I was about to call him Andrew Garfield. Tom Holland is going to be the next multiple acting character. Also, side note, we're currently watching this Bel Air commercial. If you haven't watched Bel Air yet, like that joint is fire too. It's streaming on Peacock right now. I just finished watching the first 4 episodes last night. Actually, um, it's about basically I think it's based off of the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, but it's more of like a darker version. Yeah, Rev, I played I played all three Uncharted games. Phenomenal games. They came out for the PlayStation, obviously. That's the only reason. That's the only really the one of the reasons why I ended up buying a PlayStation. Now my next mission is to buy a PlayStation 5 so I can play Sifu. Which by the way, those with the Xbox, this is crazy because I was sitting and I was on my computer and I was watching somebody play the Sifu game. If you ain't played the Sifu game, I highly recommend that game too. That game looks tight. So I was watching him play Sifu on the PlayStation, right? And I asked him, I was like, "Yo, the game tight. Like, is this joint on Xbox or whatever?" He was like, "Nah, it ain't on Xbox." So, I mean, he's like, "Yeah, it's on Xbox." I'm sorry. So I was like, "All right, bet. I'm about to download this joint." I currently wasn't in front of my Xbox to download it to see what was going on. So I downloaded it through my phone. I don't know if PlayStation does that or not, but yeah, I downloaded it on my phone. And then I got home, I was ready to play it, and then come to find out when I load up the game, like the game is not, it loads up into the title menu and it gives you the option of play something and then options or something like that. I could not move the screen. Like it wasn't letting me doing it. I'm thinking the whole time it's something wrong with my system and it's tripping. So I probably did it probably a good 3, maybe 4 times. And then I was like, let me go ahead and look at the reviews for this game. Something just told me just look at the reviews. And I turned around, looked at the reviews, and everybody was saying in there, it gave it like half a star, number one, and then everybody was giving the review where it was a scam or whatever. Relay, third round. It's all players from each team will participate in a time relay. Team with the fastest time will earn 200 challenge points. So anyway, I called Xbox, right? Call Xbox. Well, I couldn't call Xbox because they took away that option. Before, back in the day, you used to be able to call Xbox, and then they would ask you who would you like to be connected to, and then you press the button, yada yada yada. Then you'd be connected to the next available agent. Nowadays, you got to go on the Xbox.com app, excuse me, the Xbox.com website, and then go to support, and then you got to type in your problem, and then you got to ask them if they have to ask you if you would like to speak to an agent over the phone, or would you like to talk to somebody in the chat. So it's completely different of how they had it before, where I'm not liking it at all. Like, had the issue with 2K back in the day, well, a couple weeks ago, with a player that got deleted somehow. Hold the story for a second. We're getting started. Josh Giddey currently dribbling the ball in the relay. 8 seconds in, 10 seconds in. Oh, he costing him time right now. He's confused. Train the three, dribbling the ball. Got the dunk. Next player, Cade Cunningham. Trains the outlet pass. All right. Dribble challenge. Got the floater. Going over to the corner three. This is going to be an issue. Hits the corner three. Up. Drop the ball to return back. Got the dunk. All right. Barnes is next. All right. Dribbling through. Dribbling through. Here comes the floater. All right. Next up is the corner three. Corner three. Oh my goodness. He's missing the corner three. That's two in a row. Three in a row. Missed the corner three. Dribble back. Here's the dunk. All right. There. The rookie's time is 1 minute and 18 seconds. A lot of mistakes by the rookies. This challenge, excuse me. Definitely a lot of mistakes by these rookies in this challenge where it cost them a lot of time. We're going to see, though. We're definitely going to say. So 1 minute and 18 seconds. The Antetokounmbos are up next. They got Giannis going first. Got the pass. There we go. Oh my God, he missed the floater. How are you missing the floater? What in the world? Giannis missing the floater? Corner three. Miss. Corner three. Miss. Oh my goodness, he missed all three corner threes. Gets the dunk. Next up is Alex Antetokounmpo. Misses the first outlet pass. Dribble challenge. Dribble challenge. Dribble challenge. Complete the dribble challenge. Floater. Hits the floater. Go ahead. Next is the corner three. Corner three. No good. Corner three. No good. Corner three. No good. Misses all three corner three shots. Dribbles back. Dribbles back. Dunk. Or got the layup. Outlet pass for the last brother. I believe that's Alex. Oh, my man is dribbling through that challenge right now. Goodness gracious. Here we go. Up, airball to corner three. Goodness. Come on. None of them guys hit that. Back for another dribble challenge. Oh, man. Oh, man. That ain't good. Oh man, there's a lot of penalties, man. And missed a floater. Come on now. Got them what 7-inch wingspan and you couldn't hit the floater? Couldn't hit the floater. Goodness gracious. Team Cavs just gotta finish it, and I feel like they can come in second. The worst that could happen is they can come in second. So Jared Allen is first. Drains the pass. Dribble challenge, dribble challenge, dribble challenge. Completes the dribble challenge. Floater. Misses the floater. Floater. There we go. Jared Allen got the floater. We're going to the corner three. Corner three for Jared Allen. Misses. Corner three for Jared Allen. Drains the second one. Back. Dribble challenge, dribble challenge, dribble challenge. Here we go. Got the dunk. Next up, Evan Mobley. Mobley. Dribble challenge, dribble challenge, dribble challenge. There goes Evan Mobley. Floater time. Misses the floater. Float. Misses the second floater. Float. Third floater. Hits. Evan Mobley for three in the corner. Misses the corner three. Number one. Makes the second one though. Dribble challenge back. Dribble. Dunk. Evan Mobley. Next up, Darius Garland. Let's go, Darius Garland. Zipping through this challenge. Misses oh my goodness. Misses the floater. Hits the second floater. Going to the corner three. Corner three. No good. Second one. No good. Third one. No good. Uh-oh. All right. So that means the rookies are finally on the board. Yep, the rookies are finally on the board. The rookies are finally on the board. Excuse me. All right. Rookies got 200 points. Will currently lead. Yeah, that's facts. They should have won that challenge. Two teams tied up the third round. Teams chose one player to take 3 points. 3-pointers, excuse me, 3-pointers. All right, so they're doing a tiebreak between Team Giannis and Team Cavaliers right now. That's what we doing. All right. We're doing this for the tiebreaker, second place. I believe Giannis. You know what? I'm a little iffy about Giannis taking these shots. Well, doing this tiebreaker challenge, which requires you taking 3-point shots. I believe never mind. The other brother's taking the shots. Okay, cool. I'm more comfortable with him because on the first challenge, he was actually shooting the ball fairly well, if we're being honest. Oh my goodness. I think Garland gonna finish it right here. Got it. Oh, let's not be for the must not be for the Antetokounmpo brothers. Shooting is not for them. There's Garland finished it with one shot. All right, so we got half court shots finishing up the skills challenge. We about to see what happens next. Oh boy. So let's go ahead and discuss here. Even though they still had Taco Bell commercials. Like it's I'm extremely looking forward to this Brooklyn Nets and Philadelphia 76ers matchup for sure. Hopefully when that matchup comes, Ben Simmons will be available. Kevin Durant will be available. James Harden will be available, and Joel Embiid will be available for this matchup. Mm. Mm. Definitely, it's going to be a good game with some give us an early preview of the playoffs. Yep, half court shots is the final, Preston, for sure. It's going to be interesting. It is going to be interesting. Oh, they announced it on TNT already? Wow. Good. I'm looking forward to that for sure. Like I am seriously looking forward to that. That's going to be a good game. Like people can say what they want, right? Like I've always been a Ben Simmons fan, but I became even more of a fan through this whole ordeal thing because of the fact that everybody was just being so negative about Ben Simmons and his issue. I felt like it was a little bit unfair. And the reason why I feel that way, like I literally when you sat down and you watched him play the last couple finals, excuse me, not finals, the conference finals against the Atlanta Hawks, and he didn't take a shot in the fourth quarter. Like a lot of people was obviously they was real disrespectful about the whole situation. But at the same time, nobody was really interested of the reason why he was doing what he was doing until probably we got closer to the start of this season. And he said he didn't want to be with the 76ers anymore. Now, obviously we sit down, we have the conversation, what we think about the press conference interviews that Joel Embiid had, and he made sure he pointed out the fact that I wasn't the one that missed. I wasn't one that missed a wide open layup. And obviously, the question that was asked to Doc Rivers, "Can you win a championship with Ben Simmons?" He said no. I feel like those kind of negative comments that could hone on a person or a player, and those things should be kept in house with the rest of the team. So I can understand why he asked for a trade. A lot of folks be like, well, he didn't handle it the correct way. We get involved the mental health aspect of it. Nobody really knows. And last time I checked this, it's all about innocent until proven guilty. And mental health is something you definitely that's not something you should play with or disrespect. And like I said, I watched the documentary last weekend about Ben Simmons, his road to the NBA. Starting off in Australia, obviously, and then transferring over to going to high school in Florida, if I'm not mistaken, and then ends up going to college to LSU and want to be one and done. And you can see in the documentary, he's very family oriented, and he's real close to his sister, which his sister, I believe, is bipolar, and she was going through a hard time going into the draft. So that was back what 2015, 2016. So we don't know what her state is right now. That could take a toll on Ben. And I learned a lot about Ben Simmons. Like his older sister, she she got money too. Starting the half court challenge. Nobody has hit a half court shot yet. We're hitting. Cade Cunningham hit one. Cade Cunningham hit one. Okay, Cade Cunningham gets him on the board. But yeah, going back to Ben Simmons, like his old, like okay, so at first his mom, before she got married to Ben Simmons' father, she had four kids. Where Ben Simmons' father played in the Australian League at the time. He ended up marrying her, basically taking over the father role for the other for the two kids. And then, oh man, that was early. Evan Mobley hit one early. I got 10 down on Cool Hand Kennard winning the 3-point contest. He does, and I win 650. Would you do that on FanDuel? Cheap jump scare? Appreciate you coming through, man. No, no, no. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I want to say it was, man. When you do these type of things, you got to be 110% accurate with your facts. I'm just going to say she already had multiple kids already. She had multiple kids already, and then the dad. The dad had Ben Simmons and the younger sister with the mom. So currently we sitting at two. I want to say that she had three kids before she had the other Ben Simmons and the sister. But anyway, the oldest sister, she's married to the former NFL running back Michael Bush. I did not know that. So she's invested in. I think she has a job with um well, she had a relationship with Clutch Sports, and that's how Ben Simmons ended up signing with Clutch Sports as far as his agency company, well, agency that represents him. So he's surrounded by money in his family for sure. But again, like you never know where people's mental health is. So most definitely people should be a little bit more wouldn't say restraint. We definitely just got off topic for sure. But currently Cleveland Cavaliers team representing, considering the fact that the skills challenge, the NBA All-Star weekend is taking place in Cleveland. They bring home the first event in Cleveland. I'm liking this announcer, by the way. She's pretty. Anybody having any idea who this announcer is? What's her name? Oh yeah, for sure. Ben Simmons is a great fit for the Brooklyn Nets. And a lot of people read too much in the fact that Ben Simmons doesn't choose to shoot. Oh, if the man don't feel comfortable doing it, that's not what he likes to do. Don't force that into his game. Like he's already a great player, all first team NBA defensive player. And as far as his ability to distribute the basketball, he's phenomenal at doing that too. So go ahead and let him do his thing. Now with James Harden, It's a good. They gave me 200 in free bets, so I put 150 down on my boy, and it took the other 50 and put it on Miami to win the Super Bowl and pay out. You picked Miami to win the Super Bowl. What? I'm so confused. I am so lost, Rev. What you talking about as far as Steph Curry shooting? What's going on? I'm confused. Or are you talking about Seth? You're gonna have to elaborate on that one, cheap jump scare, because you put Miami to win the Super Bowl. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Seth, okay. Yeah, Seth. That's that him being with the Nets too is good. Andre Drummond provides them with a defensive anchor at the center position and can go get you 20 boards a night whenever he wants to. So ain't nothing wrong with that. Mm-hmm. For sure. You do so many different things with the Nets. Like, I would go ahead and just put Ben Simmons at the four, at the power forward position, and then obviously he's going to be our playmaker at the forward position. But this allows Seth Curry to come in and be able to guard the littlest guard, and then you have Kyrie Irving, which is another small guard, which is concerning. So we have the offensive aspect of it. Surround Ben Simmons with shooters, Seth Curry, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant. I'm assuming the fourth who's going to be running the center position. So that'd be Drummond. Or you can go small ball, have Kevin Durant run the center position, and then you put somebody else in there, the small forward position. Maybe Joe Harris. That'd be good. The old Suns offense. You talking about the no defense Suns? They could. That's that high tempo, push the ball down the court. They definitely could with Ben Simmons. They could run. They could definitely run a tempo offense for sure. When you put $10 of your own money down, so Finns don't win no money. They will. It's just 2,000 though. Her name is Stephanie Reddy. For sure, they can run ISO. Depending, I think it really depends on who that fifth player is for the Nets that's going to be on the floor. Okay, I think so currently we're talking about last night. That'd be Aisha and Steph Curry's TV show. Me and my lady was actually sitting down watching this show, and they literally asked, well, they have the couples on there. I believe it's like three couples, and the three couples they're asked sensual questions about their partner while their partner either is blindfolded or has headphones on, and they both have to answer the question correctly. It basically proves how well you know your significant other. Okay, you bet 50-40. Okay, so they're doing their own little thing for a promo for About Last Night to get people tuned into About Last Night. That's good though. After the first two episodes, it was actually pretty good. Like from the top of my head, the second episode, I want to say Terry Crews was on that second episode with his wife. Outside of that, really, I don't remember any of the other celebrities that were on that on the first two episodes for sure. Well, yeah, for sure. It's a nice little TV show to check out when you have the time to. Who has crazier friends? They both got that one right. Exactly, Preston. Exactly. So I'm assuming like it's good. It's good for promo. Everybody is tuning into the All Star Weekend, so a lot of people are not hip to About Last Night, the TV show. The only reason why I'm hip to it is because me and my lady we literally sat down. We was scrolling through HBO Max, and we ended up coming across it. Personally, I wasn't really interested in watching it because I wanted to watch a movie, but watching the show, it's really not that bad. I said we want to see 3 points and dunks. The police just got called at Bojangles. I'm in line. Are you serious? Like, why would the police be called at the Bojangles though? Like, what? Would we not give the exact amount of money to the cashier for the food? Excuse me. Is that what we not doing? Are we stealing chicken? Is that what it's coming down to? We stealing chicken? A dude standing at the drive-through window fussing. Yeah, well, you always know there's that one person where they always be tripping at the drive-through for not getting everything that they ask for. Them type of situations where they order lots of things, I feel like you should just walk in. Man, like seriously, I agree. I agree with Preston here. I really don't think this is the appropriate time for us to have an about last night episode real quick. I understand we want to get this TV show some promo because it's Steph Curry and Aisha Curry. We want to get everybody aware of the TV show, but this ain't the time, bruh. This is really not the time. Instead of them doing that, 3 point challenge is next, ladies and gentlemen. Like any 3 point contest that Steph Curry is not in is a disappointment. Yeah, go ahead, leave Bojangles. Go ahead, hit that drive through with the Popeyes, man. Hit that Popeyes, Rev. Go ahead, hit that Popeyes. Go get that 2 piece and a biscuit. Get that chicken sandwich. Chicken in the bun though. Nothing else on that Popeyes. Just the chicken in the bun, bro. Just the chicken in the bun. Or go get that popcorn shrimp. Or don't get the chicken strips. That chicken strips is the fakest. It's fake chicken, bro. It's definitely fake chicken. Luke Kennard. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take Trey Young. I like Luke Kennard when he got drafted by the the Detroit Pistons. I'm sorry. Oh, you got your food first, so you bounced. You probably floored it as soon as you left the daggone drive through. I said, I'm out of here. I don't want no parts. Rev got his chicken and his dry biscuit and left. Bojangles got macaroni and cheese, man. Got a Burger King commercial. I haven't had Burger King in a minute. They building up the Burger King near my job, so I can't really go there for lunch. But it'd be nice if I had a Burger King. Hard broiled burger, dog. Hard broiled burger. No, no onions. Light lettuce, because you know Burger King like to go all out with the lettuce. Like there'd be more lettuce than anything on the burger, and it make the burger look a whole lot bigger than it needs to be. But yeah, definitely gotta get the onion rings with the burger with a milkshake. Strawberry milkshake. You can't go wrong with a strawberry milkshake. I definitely get the strawberry milkshake. McDonald's? Yeah, McDonald's. That's dead, bruh. If you still eat at McDonald's for the lunch, you tripping. You are seriously tripping. Nobody eats McDonald's. Nobody eats McDonald's. Yeah, Popeyes, they don't even offer the mac and cheese with the daggone chicken sandwich. That kind of be blowing me for real. I just went there and they you know how like they want to promote some other stuff. So when I got the chicken sandwich, it's like, would you like to try our apple pie for such and such amount? And I was like, yeah, I'll try it. Is it better than McDonald's? Which I feel like there's no apple pie from a fast food restaurant better than McDonald's. That's one thing I will say about McDonald's. Apple pies taste good. Need to start bringing them. They need to bring it back to two apple pies for 50 cents. That's what they need to start doing. We getting ready for the 3 point challenge, baby. I kind of want to go ahead and get myself something to drink before we get this thing started. So give me about 15, well, I'll probably say about 45 seconds. Won't take me that long to go and come back. But go ahead, talk amongst yourselves. Oh, be right back. Came back just in time. Got your boy Luke Kennard up here. Got two betters, Preston and Cheap Jump Scare. Zach Levine in the 3 point contest. Oh, we got Patty Mills. Patty Mills is participating. Carl Anthony Towns. Like, where do they get these guys for? Well, obviously they look at 3-point percentage, but again, like I said, if Steph Curry ain't in it, I really don't want to watch it. Oh yeah, I'm just seeing what 20 people watching right now. I'm not. It doesn't really say who's from where. I'm just I'm just reading it as I go. I'm assuming that you guys can't read each other's comments. You know what's crazy, Rev? Like, I literally went to the Dutch market today, and I stood in line for 20 minutes, and I always get these season party wings. They taste phenomenal. And when I walked up to the front after waiting 20 minutes, she told me they were out of the season party wings. So then I was like, "Can I go ahead and get the regular wings?" She tells me no, and I'm like, "Why not?" Said we're out of those wings too. I'm like, "What?" So then I'm like, I only came here for one thing. Like, there's really nothing else that I can get right now. So she's like, she tells me, like, you can get anything else. I'm like, man, I don't know nothing else. All I know is the season party wings. So then I was like, you know what? It is what it is. Just throw something in the bag. So she put in like excuse me, six big ass thighs in the bag. And like I'm extremely disappointed because I really had my mind set on them season party wings. Like when I mean them season party wings are fire, like they taste so good, bro. You don't need no sauce on them. I know a lot of people they be like, "Oh, Bay's where it's at," but no, them season party wings are fire. They are fire. You can't argue with it. Like if I could bring them through a teleportation device right now, and have you taste it, you'll be like, "Yo, f this Bojangles, f it." We don't need no more Bojangles. Only thing you gonna be holding on to is the macaroni and cheese because they do give you sides, but they don't give you macaroni and cheese as a side. They give you potato wedges. They don't give you nothing else. End season tournament, as long as it ain't the bubble, I'm good. Oh snap! Snowfall's on the way back. I believe it come back tomorrow. Well, something like this week, the 24th. So that would be what Wednesday. That's what I'm talking about. Mm. Best of luck to all the betters in this chat right now. They put money on Luke Kennard. We in close to go time. Yeah, Preston. Maryland. You put some on Trey Young too. I wish I could put place a bet on that. I really do. I haven't talked to Mannequin in God knows how long. He's doing his thing, man. I used to pop in on my Snapchat and check on him. Like I recently had to delete my Snapchat because somebody hacked into it and I couldn't log back in, so I just deleted it. But yeah, he's doing his thing for real. He said I can come to the VA border. I don't know about that one. All right, so let's go ahead and read these rules. A players will shoot from 7 locations. 4 racks have 4 orange balls, and 1 money ball. One rack which the player can position in any of the 5 shooting locations will have all money balls. 2 locations called Mountain Dew Zone contain 1 ball. Okay. Like for real, for the most part, I see Bike. Well, listen, talk to Bike on a regular basis. Actually, they got them old school Hawk logo on there today. Fred Van Fleet. Let's go. So we're going with Luke Kennard and we're going with Trey Young. I'm gonna go all in on Trey Young on this one. Where the celebrity jerseys and the rising star jerseys are better than the actual all-star jerseys. It is sad. It definitely is. Let's get this thing started, man. Like, I'm looking forward to this. Like, I'm seriously looking forward to this thing, man. Oh boy. There we go. Oh, we starting it with Desmond Bain. I'm sorry. Starting off doing a phenomenal job from the wing. Missed one from the wing. Uh-oh. Okay. All right, we got 8 points for Desmond Bain. This is the top of the key. All right. At 3 at the top of the key. Uh-oh. We got more Mountain Dew zone balls from the wing. All right, back to the corner 3. All right. Can we get the last one? Yes. All righty. So we have Desmond Bain with 18 points. The dunk contest. Hey, I'm already ready for disappointment with the dunk contest. Like they definitely need to get some more stars involved in the dunk contest. Like I feel like who's in the dunk contest? Let's look at the dunk contest real quick. I ain't even look into the dunk contest like that because I really wasn't even looking forward to it. I feel like to be honest, the best 2 events are right here. Outside of these events, really is not worth my time. All right, so next up is CJ McCollum. Oops, wrong one. Okay, Cole Anthony, Juan Toscano Anderson, Obobi Toppin, and Jalen Green. Oh goodness, here we go. I'm sorry. CJ McCollum hit 3 corner threes, and one of them was the money ball. We're at the wing right now. So far, he's hit 3 wing wing shots. One was the money ball. We're at the do rack. Well, excuse me, the top of the key rack. I'm sorry. So far, 3 in a row. Money ball for 4 in a row. Hit the money ball from the wing. All right. Finally hit one from the wing. Second to last. We just hit the money ball. Corner 3 again. Drain the first one. Missed the second one. Money ball. Another money ball. Man, missing the money balls. Can't be missing the money balls. Oh, man. He only hit one on the corner 3. I felt like he should have had his money ball probably from the left wing. That probably would have been better for him. Definitely should have hit it from the left wing. Mm. It's almost weird looking at CJ McCollum in the daggone New Orleans Pelicans jersey. All right. Here we go, Luke Kennard. Oh my goodness. Might be the jitters, but he so far just hit 2, 3 from the corner, including the money ball. We're at the wing currently. One at the wing so far. Missed the third one. Hit another one. Hit another one. Okay, 2 wing balls and 1 money ball. All right, top of the key. 2, 3, 4, 5. That includes the money ball. Mountain Dew ball hits. We're at the wing, left wing. 1, 2. Missed the third. Hit the money ball though from the wing. Corner 3 now. Here we go. 10 seconds. Can he hit them? 2 in a row. That's 2 in a row. Missed the third one. Hit the fourth. Here's the fifth. He hits the fifth. Luke Kennard. Luke Kennard getting it done. I think that might have been a phenomenal pick. But as long as you got the ice tray, it's never going to be over. Luke Kennard did his thing, man. Definitely did his thing. We go. Take this. That's 28 points for Luke Kennard. All right, here we go. Corner 3, Zach Levine hit 2, 3, 4. My man missed the fourth ball, but hit the fifth, which was the money ball. 2. All right, hit 2. Missed the third. Hits the money ball. All right. Misses the Mountain Dew ball. Top of the key. Miss. Miss. All right, there we go. That's 1. Missed that one. Last one. Missed that one. Another Mountain Dew ball. Misses the Mountain Dew ball. Left wing. Miss. Made the second. Missed the third. Made the fourth. Made the fifth. That's the money ball. All right, it's the money rack right here. We haven't hit one yet. Come on, you got to hit this last one. He made that fifth one, but time ran out, so the fifth ball does not count. It was a little suspect why Zach Levine was in the 3-point contest. To be honest with you, I didn't really think he was going to be able to keep up with these boys. Ooh, excuse me. I didn't think we were gonna be able to keep up with these boys. He in the wrong event. Feel like he should have made made a came to defend his throne for the 3-point company for the dunk contest. All right, so they're taking a quick commercial break. Where we at? How we feeling so far? How are we feeling? Oh man. We got another Batman commercial. Batman commercial alert. I pray that this isn't another Batman origin movie. I do not want to see another origin movie. You got to see the new trailer online. Why can't you just let me see it right here, right now? Like I feel like these DC movies are flying under the radar so bad because of the fact that we're looking forward to all the Marvel movies coming out next. Like we got the Doctor Strange movie that we literally been waiting for the last 3 years, 2 or 3 years for Doctor Strange, and the Doctor Strange movie looks phenomenal. It's going to be the first rated R movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Should be great. Preston says Kennard versus Trey Young in the finals. It's a strong possibility. Definitely a strong possibility. A lot of contestants that had to participate, I see. Oh man. I see how they're gonna sit here and try to drag this thing out for the longest time. Okay, we got a Russell Westbrook commercial. Not a fan of the player, but it is what it is on that one. Oh, it's a Hennessy commercial for Russell Westbrook. Oh man. All right, let's go ahead and get back to this 3-point contest, please. Too many commercials. At the Kia All Electric. Anybody know how old Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is? My man looking up there. We got Patty Mills next for the Brooklyn Nets. 186 3-pointers made this season. Patty Mills starting from the opposite side. My goodness. Not starting off very well. Oh man. That didn't hit not one in the corner, left corner, excuse me. There we go. We're at the wing. Great. At the wing, he made four shots from the wing. Banged out the Mountain Dew zone ball. We're at the top of the key. That's one. It's two. And okay, there we go. Got the other Mountain Dew ball. That's two balls. That's missed that one. Missed that one. Man, that was a bad rack. All right, Patty Mills from the opposite corner. Here we go. Okay. 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 All right, Patty Mills. Where we at? 21 points? 21 points for Patty Mills. Patty Mills got this long form where he's like literally squatting all the way down and he goes up with the ball. I feel like that's way too much. But hey, to each his own, right? Like he's got a little bit too much going on. 21 points for Patty Mills. Here we go, Karl Anthony Towns representing the big man. Starting from the left corner. Missed it. Uh-oh. Got a nice stroke for a big man, too. Okay, hit two shots from the corner, and not including the money ball. We're at the wing. Two. Missed the second. Makes the third. Makes the money ball. Three in from the wing. One money ball. Misses the Mountain Dew ball. Money ball rack, top of the key. Uh-oh. Had the money ball rack at the top of the key. Only drained one so far. Drained two. Got three. Here's the Mountain Dew ball. Misses the Mountain Dew ball. Wing. Left wing. Excuse me, right wing. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Missing your threes from the right wing. That's not good. Currently score sitting at 17. We're working on the last rack. Corner three. Trains three. Four. Can they get four? Didn't get the fourth. 22 points. Money ball drains it. So it gets Karl Anthony Towns finishes this one with 22 points. 22 points. I like the ball design. I really do. My man, Karl Anthony Towns, literally is taking a breath before he takes his 3-point shots like he's like a sniper where you got to hold your breath when you're trying to take a shot. That's what snipers do. The cat, they call them. Fred VanVleet missed the corner three, missed the second one, made the third, made the fourth, money ball, made the money ball. So we have three shots from the corner. That's one from the wing. Uh-oh. Okay, I was concerned. There we go. Two shots from the wing, Mountain Dew ball. Hit the Mountain Dew ball, top of the key. Oh my goodness. This ain't looking too good for Fred VanVleet right now. Fred VanVleet only drained one shot from the top of the key. Money ball. Missed the money ball. Wing. Hit one. Hit two. Missed that one. Okay. Okay, here comes the corner three. Corner three. Okay, somebody put a blanket on him. Put a blanket on him. Zach Levine. Uh, damn. 16 points for Fred VanVleet. 16 points. That's not good. That's definitely not good for Fred VanVleet. Come on now. You should be able to know who the real shooters are to participate in these events. Trae Young is next. Excuse me. Here we go. Here comes Trae Young. Uh-oh. Man. My man missed every single shot from the corner so far. Money ball. It misses every single one except for the money ball from the corner. Wing. Drains one. Missed the second one. Missed the third one. Missed the fourth one. Drains the fifth one. So we just hitting our money ball. Is that what we doing? Mountain Dew ball. Hits the Mountain Dew ball. Top of the key. Drain. Miss. Drain. Miss. Excuse me. Make. Mountain Dew ball. Oh my goodness. We got 2 more racks left. You got to finish up these last 2 racks. I know it's difficult, but we got to finish up these last 2 racks. Okay, there we go. Trae Young, right wing. 3 to money balls from the right wing. Corner 3, right corner. There we go. Okay, last one. Bang. Got it. 22 points for Trae Young. 22 points for Trae Young. Who's next? Had a very rough start at the beginning, but he knew exactly which balls he needed to drain for him to get back into this contest. Ooh, excuse me. Feel like he did a phenomenal job. What's the score right now? Need to show us the score. All right. Down to the final 3. Down to the final 3. What's going on with everybody? What's everybody's thoughts on the 3-point contest so far? Oh man. Well, we got a commercial break. Run to the bathroom. All right, we back. We back. Woo. Forgot to mention, be sure to go ahead and follow the Not for the Babe podcast on TikTok. I tell you. I tell you. So I'm assuming the dunk contest is going to be another hour. So it's going to be 11 o'clock when the event is over. So each event is going to take an hour. That's what I'm thinking because the skills challenge, it took an hour. That was 8 o'clock to 9. So that was 9 o'clock to 10. That's going to for the 3-point challenge. So, okay. All right. No problem. They're trying to drag this thing out as long as they possibly can here. Got Reggie Miller, Ray Allen, and Steph Curry. All right, we back. We back. All right, Carl Anthony Towns is first up in in this round, the final round. Excuse me. We're getting started. Starting off strong. Well, thought he was. He ended up making the first one. All right. Here we go. Ended up making 3 from the corner and 1 money ball in the corner. All right. Here we go from the wing. He hit every single ball from the wing. Got the Mountain Dew ball, missed the Mountain Dew ball. The money balls are sitting at the top of the key. Here we go. Money balls. Hit 2, hit 3. Yep. Hit 4 money balls. That's the Mountain Dew ball. All right. Right wing. 1 from the right wing. 2 from the right wing. 3 from the right wing. We're at 25 points, 27 points, excuse me. Corner 3. All right. 29. Take your time. You got 6 seconds for the money ball. Missed the money ball. He ends it with 29 points. Carl Anthony Towns is representing for the bigs out there. Representing. So close. Definitely Luke Kennard and Trey Young gonna have to step up this next round. Nobody placed the bet on the big man. Hey, what was the what was the numbers for if you would have bet on Carl Anthony Towns, Preston? All right. Here comes Trey Young. All right. Here we go. Corner 3. I don't know what is up with these premier shooters, but they cannot shoot in the 3-point contest for some reason. My goodness. Must be shot out the dribble guys. Oof. Okay. 10 points for Trey Young. All right, we're at the top of the key. Drain them from the top of the key. His money ball should have been at the top of the key. Now I'm looking at it. He drained every single shot from the top of the key except for the money ball. Mountain Dew ball. Missed the Mountain Dew ball. We're going to the right wing. Drain. That's where the money balls are. Drain. Oh, missed it. There we go. Hitting another one. There we go. 22 points. Last rack, corner three. He's got to hit all of them. He's got to hit all of them. Hasn't missed one yet. Got two more. Oh, man. Trey Young choked in that on that last money ball. He wanted it bad too. He choked on that last money ball. He almost had it. So Trey Young out. Comes down to Luke Kennard. Luke Kennard. Can he bring it home? Can Luke Kennard bring it home? Here we go. Luke Kennard time. Luke Kennard. Start from the opposite side, the right side. Luke Kennard. Money ball. Two from the corner, and not including the money ball. Right wing. Back to back. Three. Three in a row. Can he hit the money ball? Three in a row. Got the money ball. Okay. Mountain Dew ball. Missed the Mountain Dew ball. Top of the key. Luke Kennard. Boom. Two in a row. Oh, man. Couldn't get three. Yeah, got it. It's the money ball. Mountain Dew ball. Missed the Mountain Dew ball. All right. Left wing. One. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's getting to him. He hit the money ball, though. Here we go. Uh-oh, you can't be missing the last rack. Can't be missing the last rack. Oh my goodness. In the money balls. Oh man, 26 for Luke Kennard. It's going to call Anthony Towns. Who would have thought? It's going to call Anthony Towns. Nobody answered my question as far as what was the bet on Carl Anthony Towns if he would have won this event. Nobody? So final score is Carl Anthony Towns 29 points, Trey Young 26 points, tied with Luke Kennard is 26 points. Isn't this like the first big man that ever won the 3-point challenge? Carl Anthony Towns got it. I guess they don't want them to talk anymore. Remember before they used to let them talk on the microphone how they feel after they win it. Oh, never mind. Miss Reddy is over here. Stephanie Reddy. While I'm thinking about it, let me go ahead and follow her on Twitter. I'll be one of her first new followers, Stephanie Reddy. That girl is bad. Stephanie Reddy. Follow her on the gram. There she is, host of the Warm Up MT. Follow. She only has 2 followers on my friends list anyway. Follow her on Twitter too. Go ahead and follow Stephanie Reddy on this too. And she is trending right now. She is trending. There we go. Follow. There you go. You got yourself another follower. Your followers probably going up like crazy right now. She got 20,000 followers and she's only following 465. It'd be nice if I got the follow back. Mm. Madness takes. Man, oh man. You've got what is this? The electric Lexus? No, this is a Kia. That mother look like a Lexus. Excuse me. Hey, Havoc, what's up, man? We sitting down chilling. All-Star Weekend Saturday. Dunk contest is up next. Not really too impressed with the contestants this evening, but what can I say? It hasn't really been a very good dunk contest as far as names from the NBA since what, 2008, maybe 2008, 2009. He's about to sit down and watch a slam dunk competition too, as well. Again, I'm not too impressed with the candidates they had this year, for real. You said you felt like Carl Anthony Towns' shot was too slow for the 3-point competition. In that final round, it actually looked pretty fast because he had like what 6 or 7 seconds left on the clock after he let the ball go for his last shot on that series. So whoever put money on Carl Anthony Towns definitely made some serious money. Because I'm pretty sure that's probably the last player folks thought that was going to end up winning the 3-point contest. They promoting the hell out of Taco Bell right now. It kind of make me want to get something. Yeah, I'm thinking when it comes to big man, considering the fact that they have Towns was plus 1,200. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, whoever passed up on Carl Anthony Towns made a big mistake. Big mistake. Like I know Preston, he put money on Trey Young and Kennard Leonard. Excuse me. Did I say that right? Leonard Kennard or Kennard Leonard? Leonard Kennard. I'm sorry. Leonard Kennard. What am I saying? What am I saying? All right. The moment everybody's been waiting for is the dunk contest. Like I said, each event is going to be an hour. So we got one more hour. That is the dunk contest. Like I said, the candidates tonight are going to be Cole Anthony, Juan Toscano Anderson, Obi Toppin, and for the New York Knicks, and Jalen Green for the Houston Rockets. We getting ready. Now, who are our judges? Oh, we got DJ Khaled on the stage. What's going on here? What are we doing? I guess we having a DJ Khaled event. I think so, Rev. Like I I can't remember anybody off the top of my head that won a 3-point contest. Okay, so we got a little concert going on before we start the 3-point challenge. This concert, I'm pretty sure this concert is gonna go what the next 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes that we have to endure this concert. We trying to get to the dunk contest. Derek Fisher? Derek Fisher. Did he win a dunk contest? I mean, a 3-point contest? I keep calling it a dunk contest. Nope, I don't think he has. Nope, hasn't won a 3-point contest. Oh, Derek Nowinski. It's Dirk, Dirk. Okay, so I got the winners right here. So last year was Steph Curry. The year before that was Buddy Hield. 2019 Joe Harris, 2018 Devin Booker, 2017 Eric Gordon, 2016 Clay Thompson, Steph Curry for 2015, Marco Bellinelli was 14, Kyrie was up. See, Kevin Love won it in 2012. Yep, Dirk won it in 2006. Let's see. Yep, sorry. So there were some bigs that won. Dirk won. What about the dunk contest? Dunk contest winners. Let's look. Okay, so obviously you have Vince Carter, Nate Robinson, Dwight Howard, Dominique Wilkins, Michael Jordan, Jason Richardson. That's my boy. D. Brown, Harold Miner, Gerald Green, Spud Webb, Isaiah Ryder, Larry Nance, Josh Smith, Cedric Zalabos, Blake Griffin, Brent Berry, Kobe Bryant, Zach Levine, Desmond Mason, Fred Jones, Kenny Walker, Terrence Ross, Jeremy Evans, and Glenn Robinson III. All won dunk contests. Oh, we got Mary Jake performing in here tonight? Are you serious? Why ain't nobody say anything? Okay, so yeah, we're promote. Okay, see, this is what we doing now. We promoting the new Mary J. Blige album, which was not that bad to be honest. It's actually pretty good. I've listened to it. Mhm. I'm a big Mary J. fan. Lil Wayne is on stage right now. My man DJ Khaled just jumped up there, was about to lose his pants, bruh. Literally about to lose his pants, man. Yeah, the queen is up here. Look at DJ Khaled, bro. We building. So the air go up and they stay down. And they stand up, down, up, down, up, down. Win, win, air, and they stay down. Oh, Ludacris is up on the stage. We got the gangster Ludacris back with the Bush. Haven't seen the Bush Luda in a while. When the Bush Luda up there is the real deal. It's crazy, like how they be able to memorize these lyrics for these songs. Oh yeah, go ahead, man. Do your thing. Yeah, do your thing, man. Let me go ahead and drop this link for y'all. Here we go. That was actually a pretty good. That was a pretty good concert. Well, I wouldn't call it a concert, but yeah, you call it a concert. It was a good concert. I'll put it like that. It's a good concert. All right, it's dunk contest time. It's dunk contest time. Havoc,
Oh man,
what's going on, man?
we are here just in time. It looks like.
Hey, even though there's no big name in here, it's definitely going to be interesting.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, the dunk contest. It really needs. I don't know. I don't want to be like old man slam dunk contest, but back in the day, it was a rite of passage if you were a young superstar to participate in the dunk contest. MJ did it. Vince Carter did it. Like Tracy McGrady, like all LeBron, like all the young stars, they got in the dunk contest, but man, also some of these years, man, they've been a bunch of dudes you ain't never heard of winning the dunk contest. So, going back to even I'm a Miami Heat fan, but I remember when Derrick Jones Jr. and Aaron Gordon had that dunk off. That was amazing.
Yes.
And they had it in the bag with D Wade. But,
Mm-hmm.
it was I'm looking forward to this. I think it's gonna be Jalen Green all day because he's he's got all the hops, bro. Like all the hops. Like it's effortless for him. So I'm gonna go with Jalen Green.
Mm, who do I want to go with? Let me look at these contestants again. I probably looked at it probably like 50 times already, and I still can't remember everybody.
I'm interested to know who else is in it. I know Jalen Green's in it. Who else is in it?
Jalen Green, Toppin from the Golden State Warriors.
Okay.
You can go
Obi
take
oh,
it.
oh Obi Toppin from the Knicks.
Yes, Obi Toppin. I'm sorry.
Okay. Who else they got? I know they got Juan Toscano Anderson from Golden State's in there, and I don't know. Probably got one more dude. I'm not sure who else,
I'm looking right now.
but I think they got Jalen. Okay, so I was watching this contest because they just opened up like sports betting in New York very like a month ago or so. So I'm just keeping up with the Joneses. I saw Carl Anthony Towns plus 1200. I was like, that's crazy.
Did you take it?
No, 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 no. I didn't get into that because, like you said, is I was always of the thought that big men don't win 3-point contests because usually they got the slow wind up, so they
hmm
can't get to all the balls in time. But yeah, Carl Anthony Towns is different, man. It just goes to show. I don't know what's going on in Minnesota because all these really talented guys seem to be played there at the same time, but the team never goes anywhere. So,
hmm
and they got a bunch of talented guys right now, and the team is still going nowhere. So I don't know what's going on over there.
Yep. Big fan of Anthony Edwards,
Yeah, yeah, I like him a lot.
which I feel like he's wasting his talent down in Minnesota. Well, up in Minnesota. I'm sorry.
Well,
Up
I
in
mean, you could say
Minnesota.
everybody. I mean, only person that was able to elevate the only people that were really able to elevate the Timberwolves was Kevin Garnett and Jimmy Butler for that one season he was there.
That's it.
That's the whole list. So get together, Minnesota. That's all I'm saying.
Yep. I'm trying to think of all the great players that played in Minnesota. Remember Johnny Flynn?
Yes, I remember that he got selected ahead of someone a lot better than him.
Yep.
Well, like wasn't it like Johnny Flynn and like Steph Curry or something? It was something just
Johnny
ridiculous.
Flynn, I want to say came out mid 2000s, maybe.
That was the year they took 2 point guards in the first round, right? They took Rubio and Johnny Flynn.
Let me look. Johnny Flynn draft. Okay, so yeah, that was a 2009 draft. I'm sorry. Oh,
hmm
damn, Havoc, he was right. Steph Curry was in that draft.
Hey now, dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, Steph Curry was in that draft. So,
Yeah, no, that was I mean, that's the only reason why I remember that draft is Johnny Flynn was taken ahead of Steph Curry.
that was a phenomenal draft because
Outside of Johnny Flynn, yeah.
yeah, you had Blake Griffin was number 1,
hmm
Hashim Thabit. You
Yep.
remember Hashim Thabit?
Yeah, he was like 7'3".
Yeah, 7'3" center.
Yeah.
And then you had James Harden was the number 3 pick. Tyreek Evans was the 4th pick.
Tyreek. Tyreek
Rick,
just got reinstated into the league.
Ricky Rubio was the 5th pick. Johnny Flynn was the 6th pick. Steph Curry was the 7th pick.
Yep. Yep. Minnesota took Johnny Flynn and Ricky Rubio instead of Steph Curry. If that doesn't tell you anything about the Minnesota Timberwolves, I don't know what does.
Well, if we're keeping it 100, the Memphis Grizzlies passed on Steph Curry.
Hey man, they all regretting it.
Oh yeah.
they all regretting it, and I'm sure when Klay Thompson dropped to them, Man, it just goes to show a lot of you just can't believe these narratives. Like there's the narrative that a jump shooting team couldn't win a championship.
Hmm.
But if you got two of the top 10 jump shooters of all time, you can win a couple championships.
Yes, 1000%.
Hmm.
Okay,
If
so
you,
DeMar DeRozan came out, Brandon Jennings came out,
okay,
Terrence Williams. I don't know if you remember Terrence Williams.
I
He's
do
the one
remember
that
Terrence
got caught up with
Williams.
that embezzlement case thing that went on. Was it last year?
Okay, they got Dominique Wilkins, Isaiah Thomas as judges. Who else they got? Clyde
Uh,
Drexler.
Julius Irving.
Okay, so I don't think they're gonna let Dwayne Wade do that again, man. I don't think they're gonna invite Dwayne Wade back.
You don't think that's a good idea?
I don't think they're gonna invite him back, man. It was too much controversy, man. He had it in the bag for the Miami players.
I'm assuming they don't want to have Charles Barkley on the mic anymore after that 1 year, huh?
Nah, bro. You can't have Charles Barkley last Mike. You know.
I hear you.
He don't care. He don't care.
Oh yeah, he has no muzzle.
Like he said, I think he said he's gonna retire in 2 years. Like he's like he's like the veteran player that's made enough money and doesn't have to be here anymore. That's who Charles Barkley is right now. It makes for great TV, but he is not. He does not give a. He don't care.
That's true.
Now, see, Dwayne Wade is exactly where he needs to be. He's commentating, not judging, commentating.
Yeah. I'm starting to see. I feel like watching NBA. Excuse me, NBA on TNT. I'm
Hmm.
starting to feel like he's like kind of like transitioning into that role when
Yeah,
it's time for Charles Barkley to go.
yeah. I mean, the thing is, man, it's hard. I honestly, I think they're gonna try and get they. If you're talking about like a an archetype to replace Charles Barkley, I think you're really talking about grooming Draymond Green to be in that role.
Yeah,
Because Dwayne Wade is you know he ain't like Charles Barkley just real reckless with the mouth, you know.
that's true. That's true. Like I saw Candace Parker up there. She's up there quite a lot now,
She's
actually.
really good.
Yeah, she's good. I like Candace Parker up there. She's good
Yeah,
up there.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
so
They got
it's gonna be
they got
tough
the
to
best show
replace
on
Charles.
TV. They got the best show on TV, man. I don't know what else to say.
You think so?
I think they got the best in terms of like all sports. They got the best show hands down. An NBA on TNT show. Because half the show is just Shaq and Charles Barkley arguing. It's hilarious.
Yep. And to be honest, if we was just have the conversation about Shaq, Shaq doesn't really have a voice for TV, but he does his thing and makes it work though.
He got a lot of charisma.
Yes, the charisma.
Yep. Like I saw on HBO Max, there's a show called Shaq Life. It's just Shaq going to random places and being Shaq and doing Shaq things.
Hmm.
And that's where he is in life, where it's just like it's like Shaq is almost like Snoop Dogg right now, where people are just anywhere he shows up, people are just happy to see him, and they don't care about how good he is. They're just happy that he's there. That I think that's where Shaq is at right now. People are just happy when they see him.
Sorry to cut you off on this one, but do you see Cole Anthony about to put these Timberland boots on right now?
That's is Cole Anthony from New yeah, Cole Anthony's from New York, right?
Yes.
Yep. So he's about to put on a pair of Tims.
Yes, he's putting on some Tim's, steel toe Tim's.
I mean, I can't be too mad at it. I can't be too mad at it because although in New York City people don't play with Tims on.
Nope.
No, no. People don't play with Tims on in New York. So, um I I hope the dunk is snapping.
I hear you. We got to see. He's strapping them up as we speak.
Okay. I gotta find a more current feed because you're a little bit ahead of me on the feed, probably.
Oh man, you don't have TNT?
Nah, bro.
That's what everybody's doing. We're going straight to the streaming platforms, but now that we don't have cable
Okay,
anymore.
okay, I got a nice feed now.
Okay.
I see Spike Lee. He's not impressed. Spike Lee's not impressed with the Tims. He's like, "Yo, fam, I understand you got to lace up the Tims, but why did you not have the laces like halfway done? Like if you're a real New Yorker, the laces are done just enough, where all you gotta do is slip in and tie them in. That tells me
Yep.
you just bought those Tims.
Just bought them.
You just bought
Didn't
those
even
Tims.
break them in yet. No
Nope.
creases.
Nope. I don't see no scuffing on it.
Nope.
That's dope though. He got his dad helping him out. He's wearing Tims. I mean, this is the dope look, man. This is hey,
Oh man, he
it's
butchered the
unique.
first one, taking points off.
Okay.
Got to take points off.
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind you. He's still trying to set it up, but yeah, because you got that straight cable feed. I see. I'm doing things a little bit more in the mud. So
Working on our second attempt right now.
okay. I hate it when they miss the first dunk. I'll say that much.
Well, just a heads up. We're going on to the third one.
I hate it when they mess up the first dunk because you just all the air is let out the room, you know?
I don't feel like you should be dapping up everybody when you make it on the third try.
Yeah, bro. That's
I think
you
you
had
need
no
to just
choice.
sit your ass back down on the bench and get ready for the next round.
Yeah, just hope. Hope. Yeah, no, that's yeah, his and the thing is his misses aren't even close either. So
Yeah. Nope. Sit down.
no, man. This ain't they always got one dude in the competition that don't need to be there. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You hit it. You
That's
got two
true.
chains there to dap you up. Good job. You got Forrest Whitaker there. That's what's up. Is Rock courtside too? Like they
And they actually gave him high scores.
I mean it's a good dunk, but I'm taking points away if you blow it.
Once you miss it the first time, we already know what you're trying to attempt. I feel like
It's
the element of surprise is key.
it's like a movie with a surprise ending.
Uh-huh.
And you know the ending already. It's like going into the Blair Witch Project knowing the ending is fake.
Mm-hmm.
It just takes air. It just takes air out the whole. It just takes air out the whole experience. You know.
Yep.
You hear about what's his name? He didn't. His scores weren't that high. You know. He got respectable scores, but oh, he's not going to make it to the next round.
What are we talking about? Cole Anthony?
Yeah, Cole Anthony.
Never know. The next three guys may end up butchering each dunk.
Oh, bro, then I'm turning it off. Then I'm turning it off. Man, I ain't staying up to watch Cole Anthony win a dunk contest. Yeah, no, the contest is over for me. If that happens.
All righty. Andrew Wiggins is brought in for a prop
Okay.
for Toscano.
What's he do? What is he? Is that like? Is he got like the Italian pride jersey on right now?
I believe so.
Okay.
Got the Italian Pride jersey on. We got the Italian Pride shoes on.
Okay.
It's a nice custom made Golden State Warriors jersey. All right. Attempt number one.
All right.
I believe that is a windmill. Windmill dunk, got it on the first time.
Okay.
I feel like that should be a 10 out of 10.
All right. Let me see this. Let me see this up close and personal. Got I always enjoy when they bring in the dude as the prop, you know.
Oh, well, taking points off, Havoc. I'm taking points off. He springboarded off of Andrew Wiggins. I got to take points off.
Yeah, he had a little he did a little driving assist on that one. A little
Yeah,
boost.
gave him a little bit of spring.
Okay. Okay.
Gave a little bit of spring,
I
but
mean, I like
somehow the judges gave him a 44.
I think I think they grade it before they look at the replay though. So
You think so?
they grading it just off the eye test alone. But I mean, look, it was a good powerful dunk over a person with guy had some good range on it. So
I feel like the creativity is at an all-time low right
you
now.
ain't lying.
It is at an all-time low.
Or maybe we've just seen all the dunks that can be done. You know? Maybe we just hit the point where you done seen all the dunks. Nines and
Eh,
eights. See, that's respectable.
Nines and eights. Like,
Yeah,
I
that's
want to
that.
see something new though. Like, come on, man. Like,
Well, bro, you gotta have supreme ups to do something new. Like you gotta be able to like 720 back flipping. You gotta break out something real serious nowadays. That's what I'm saying. Jalen Green, man, he's probably the only help because these dudes out here, Toscano, Obi Toppin, these dudes are power dunkers, right?
mhm.
So there he goes. He got a prop. What was that? He got a dude from Entourage as his prop.
Yep, fell right into the fans or into the cameraman. Why Spike Lee always get courtside seats, and we always get that little close up on Spike Lee.
Yeah. Oh, yep. There he goes into the photographers. Uh, bro, if you're gonna fly into the photographers, you gotta nail the dunk, man.
Third time's a charm.
No, it's no, man. Yeah.
Again, when you get it your third try, you'll need to be dapping nobody up. Just go right to the bench.
Yeah, man. Just keep it moving. Yeah, they
And
need to keep it moving.
it was a nice dunk, considering how he didn't touch his prop.
Okay. I mean, I see you holding that against him.
1000%.
I mean, we all can't be Blake Griffin jumping over the car, you know?
Hey, I feel like it's cheating when you're jumping over somebody, where you're using somebody to springboard you up
Yeah.
into the air.
I mean, it's not the best look, you know. You know when they replay. I feel like they don't replay any tape from slam dunk competitions past Vince Carter. Like
Uh,
Vince Carter was like Vince Carter, Blake Griffin jumping over the car. Like those are like the last kind of memories I have.
mhm.
After that, it's like I mean, Derrick Jones Jr. and Aaron Gordon was like impressive, but
We don't reminisce about the John Wall dunk.
no, we're not reminiscing about the Victor Oladipo Black Panther dunk.
I felt like that John Wall dunk was fire though.
See, I don't even remember it, man. I'm sorry.
I believe it was a man. What kind of dunk was it? All I know is when he hit the final dunk, it was one dunk. He didn't mess up, and he nailed it on the first try.
Look,
And then
and
of course he had the Dougie at the end.
ain't nothing more impressive than Vince Carter arm to the rim.
Yes,
That's a wrap.
yes, 1000%. And we got your boy coming up here, Jalen Green. The favorite, your favorite
Okay.
for the dunk contest here.
I mean
He's
he's got the ups.
he's wearing the
As
old school Houston Rockets uniform.
I see that. You
He's
got the
got the
Steve
ups.
franchise era
Got some creativity.
situation. He
Missed the
got a
first one.
smart. He got a chain with a smartphone on it with
A
his
chain with the
NFT.
smartphone on it. Are
He
you
got a
serious? I didn't even play it no mind.
bro. This dude got an NFT of him dunking while he's dunking. This dude, he's planned it out.
Ugh.
Man, this dude looks mad. This dude's got just. I'm anticipating it, man. I'm anticipating what he got.
Oh boy, you about to be disappointed.
Damn,
You're about to be seriously disappointed.
damn. He about to just do a 360, ain't he?
All right. Third time's the charm.
Damn.
This is like, I'm sorry. You shouldn't even be able to advance to the third round. Oh my God. Fourth time's the charm. You shouldn't be able to advance if you do it more than 2 times.
No one wants to see it after the second time. Really,
Yep.
people just feel bad. It's like Nate Robinson. People just feel bad for you. Like
Oh, okay, that's it. You're done. Sit down.
trying to get the crowd into it.
Oh
They don't
my
care.
gosh. Are we seriously about to let him have another attempt?
No, no, we're not doing that again.
This is the fifth attempt. Like
We're
this
not
is
doing that
it.
again.
This is it. This is it right here. I'm sorry, we're being
Ah,
hush, but this harsh. I said hush. Harsh, but when you do it more than 2 times, it's old. I'm ready for the next contestant.
it's like cold pizza. And the thing is, he's not even coming close.
Nope. And
He's
I'm
not
not
even.
sure if I want to count this as a sixth attempt, but it's looking like a sixth attempt.
You're about to pull a hamstring trying to do this dunk.
Yep. Like basically, we just wasted the past 5 minutes of a blooper reel.
It's
Oh
kind of like
my
it's
gosh.
it's like watching the Bad News Bears. Like they trying to like figure out the angles on it, and
I'm sorry, Havoc, but it's over for your boy.
yeah, no, that's come on, fellas, fellas,
It's over for your
fellas,
boy.
y'all trying to remix it because it ain't working out.
Oh my goodness, he's embarrassing himself
They
right now.
trying to remix it because it's not working out, but they can't remix it.
Your boy is embarrassing himself. Just go ahead and
Oh
sit your
my
ass back
god,
down on the bench, brother.
please.
Oh
Yeah,
my god. Oh, nope, 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 nope.
at the
Havoc,
floor,
go
like the
away.
floor is the problem. Come on,
I don't know
man.
who this person is sitting next to Lil Wayne, but he's more interested in what's going on in his
Hey, you
phone
need to
more than
pull
he's
two
interested in what's going
chains.
on.
You need to get two chains out the audience to throw that pass, man, because it ain't working out for you.
I get your ass do it more
You
basic dunk,
you about to
and
tear a quad trying to do this dunk.
he gave it back. Well, never mind. That's
Isaiah Thomas about
all
to
it.
ask for some hot tea. Oh, Flavor Town with the cigar trying to.
That's better, but still, it took you 6 times, and I think I might have miscounted. Might have been 6 or 7. Shaq is unhappy.
Lil Wayne is people. You know what? I'll say this much: he ain't hitting no dunks, but people are entertained now.
No, after the 7th attempt,
Yeah, I'm glad the homie just gave up the ball and just no, 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 he's giving it back to the homie. Not giving it back to the homie. All right, let's see if the bad news bears got now.
wow,
Oh, they hit it.
38. Man, I
Why
would give
couldn't
that a 3.
why couldn't you do that the first time?
What is up with the grading with the judging here? Like
Bro,
I feel like they're judging too high. He
why
did
couldn't
it
he
7 times.
why couldn't he hit that dunk the first time? Like, was this man's just not getting him the ball in the right spot?
Bro, this is ridiculous.
'Cause the dunk was impressive, but I mean,
It's ridiculous. How
he
many
did it
times did you count? How many times
he
did he do it?
117 times.
That's just way too many times for you to attempt a dunk. That's just way too many. And you got a higher score. You got a 38. Like literally, your dunk. Well, basically, all of them had to do it multiple times. But
Hmm.
if we're being honest, you took 5 dunks. The last guy took 3 or 4 dunks.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess they graded him correctly.
Hey, look, dunk two. I got higher hopes for dunk two. That's all I got to say.
Higher
Because
hope for Jalen Green. You have higher hopes for dunk too.
no, I got higher hopes for everybody. To be honest with you,
Mm.
everybody needs to, everybody needs to do something else because this ain't working out so far.
Hmm. I guess
But
we will find out in the final round.
so let me ask you, man, what did you think of the Super Bowl? What do you think about how do you think about the Super Bowl?
Uh, if we're being honest,
Because they try to throw the Bengals a bone. They try to do it.
they did that throughout the whole playoffs. They threw the Bengals a bone throughout the whole playoffs for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
But if we're being 100 about the Super Bowl, I felt like obviously you lost Odell at the end of the first half, but I
Uh-huh.
believe like the Rams are about to tear the Bengals a new one
They would.
before Odell got hurt, and then we go into the second half and the Rams couldn't move the ball at all. And then all of a sudden, we got Cooper Cup involved on every single play on the final drive.
He was the only
Um,
person that was doing anything,
basically. So I was sitting there confused, like, so why can't we do this the whole second half? Why did it come down to us doing this
bro.
only in the
Because
fourth quarter?
forcing the ball to one player ain't a good idea.
Apparently it is, because that's what they did the
Hey,
last drive.
they did. It was one of them things where it was almost like a backyard football mentality where it's like, all right, you know what's going on, I know what's going on. So if we gonna make this happen, it's gonna be me and you making this happen. And they made it happen. I mean, first of all, Eli Apple is not in the same class as Cooper Cup is. So he was 100% mugging him on all them plays in the red zone. Uh, and Cooper Cup still made all the catches too. So I mean, that last drive is exactly the reason why Matthew Stafford they did the trade for Matthew Stafford because Jared Goff is going to try and hit the backup tight end on the seam. You know what I mean? Matthew Stafford is like, man, I'm dying on this sword. I'm dying on this hill.
Right.
Hey, it worked out for him.
What'd you think? So I want to say,
Didn't
what's
work
that
out too well
receiver's
for that
name?
photographer, but
Yes, yes.
prayers up to you.
What's the receiver's name that's not Cup? What's that guy's name?
Oh, Van Jefferson.
No, not that one. The other white guy, not Cup.
Oh yeah, that dude was garbage. That dude was garbage all game long.
Yeah, that guy, not Cup. That's the one.
Yeah, not Cup.
Not Cup.
That dude's name, not Cooper Cup.
No
Yeah.
Cup. Yeah, no Cup.
Yeah, that dude was trash. I mean, to be honest, once Odell went down, nobody but Cooper Cup was doing anything. Van Jefferson was nowhere to be seen.
Nope.
The tight end that he got injured, bro, Cam Akers was just
Non-existent.
non-existent. Like that really was, you know, that really was the Rams defense won that game, in my opinion.
Okay, so that's 2 attempts for Jalen Green.
Come on, man. This is getting ridiculous, my guy.
Oh my goodness. Third time's a charm. I would like to watch this on the replay.
Somebody's got to tap this guy on the shoulder. Like,
Mhm. All right, Jalen Green got it in between the legs. Finish it off with the left hand. Again, If you can't get in the first two tries, I'm taking points off. So I'm probably weighing towards. Damn, they got nines all the way around by the judges.
Hmm.
I'm more of in the seven vicinity, but he got
Yeah.
45 points for that.
I mean, the thing is, when he dunks with a lot of ferocity.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks real impressive when he pulls it off.
Mm. All right, Cole
I
Anthony.
mean, but bro, I mean, look, high degree of difficulty. Like
A higher degree of
high degree
difficulty.
of
One
difficulty.
time. One time.
If it's a high degree of difficulty, I'll give you two, 3 times. But if it's like you and your man's and you trying to throw the ball off the backboard, like
I
I don't
feel
know about
like
that one.
okay, so you throwing the ball off the backboard, I feel like that's a final round dunk. Now we're just doing regular dunks with no props or anything. Oh, Anthony, man, he missed it. That's one attempt. But
Oh
yeah,
man, did he take the
prop
Tims
dunk
off?
should be a five.
Finally.
Yes, 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 1000%. The prop dunks should be saved at the end.
Shoot, you ain't half these dudes ain't making it to the end.
Oh, I understand, but to assure that you get a high score, do something, you know, to appetize the crowd. How about that? We
I know what
appetize
you're
the
saying.
crowd with a nice dunk.
Well, the thing is, when you're Vince Carter, you can save it. Okay, I like Cole Anthony's attempt, but you got to start hitting it on the first try.
Yeah.
You got to start hitting it on the first try. Like we gotta reinstitute the time clock or 3 attempts, and
Mm-hmm.
that's it. This whole let them try 18 times, no, no, we can't do that
And we're
anymore.
sitting here, we're sitting here for 15 seconds waiting for him to get himself together, hyping up
Yeah,
the crowd after 4 attempts.
this is getting crazy. Like back in the day, there was a time limit, right?
Yeah, there was a time limit. There was definitely a time limit. You missed that dunk, that's it. You don't dunk no more.
Yeah, you done dunking.
You missed the one dunk, you don't dunk anymore. You
We
get
ain't just gonna
twos.
sit here all day and watch you dunk. Like you got to hit it at some point.
Yes, like the suspense is killing us, even
You got
though
the
we can
hype man in the
imagine what you.
back going horse trying to
Oh
hype
my
you
god,
up.
he missed it.
Golly. Trying to hype up this audience. They're
Like
like, I
everybody's
can't
more
believe
interested
I
in
paid
what's going
money
on
for
their
this.
phone.
Everyone's like, I can't believe I'm paying money to watch this.
It's ridiculous. So if you was the handpick NBA players right now for a dunk contest,
Yeah.
superstar or not, who would you pick?
Um, to keep it a buck, I mean, current NBA players I'm trying to see in the dunk contest. I'll put Zach Levine in there. Um, I'll
John
put
Morant.
John Morant, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely John Morant. Um, I'm definitely gonna throw. I'd like to throw it. The thing is, older players don't do dunk contests, but I'd like to see LeBron James in the dunk contest.
Yes.
Um,
I would even like to see Russell Westbrook participate in a dunk contest too as well.
I don't know, man. Is he still got the ups like that?
Come on, man. He just dunked on somebody a couple weeks ago.
I mean, yeah, but
Okay, so all right. So if we're just gonna go with younger generational players,
yeah.
like okay,
Anthony Edwards. We just talked about Anthony Edwards.
okay, Anthony
I'd like to see
Edwards,
him in there.
Ja Morant,
Yeah, Anthony Edwards, John Morant, Anthony. Oh wait, Anthony Simons was already in the dunk contest, but
mm-hmm.
he's having a good season this year. Um, I don't know. I mean, this year's draft, to be honest, this year's draft didn't have a lot of high flyers. Jalen Green's already in it. Who else? Is Cade Cunningham, Jalen Suggs? Like none of these is like above the rim type dudes. Come
Right.
on, Juan Toscano Anderson. You hit that on the first try and you're
Windmill.
in. After, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just gonna be whoever hits the dunk first is gonna win.
Yes, for sure.
Like people are just like we've seen 30 missed dunks and 4 made dunks today.
Yep, for sure. All right, 360 windmill dunk.
Hmm.
First try. He should win. The guy with the Warriors, Toscano Anderson, definitely should win
Yeah,
this one now.
but like he's not. It's not even like what he's doing isn't even that impressive though.
Obi Toppin next. Obi Toppin.
Obi Power Duncan Toppin.
Okay, yes, I like that dunk. That's a nice dunk. First try.
Hmm. I mean, look, like I just said, whoever hits the dunk the first try is gonna win this competition. And if he can be the most consistent dunker, he he can win. And it's not because he's impressive. It's just because didn't miss. He's not did not miss the dunk the first time out. He gave the people something to look at the first time
Right.
because it's like taking the air out the balloon when you hit the seventh time.
Mm-hmm. First try, off the backboard, between the legs, reverse.
I like it. Giving you a little bit of J.R. Ryder vibes.
That's a dunk. Game of 46.
Yeah, that was
Game of
pretty hard
46.
actually. When you look at it in slow motion, between the legs, yeah. Now the thing was that he didn't have a lot of impact on the dunking part. The ball went through the hoop. Uh, I don't know if I'm really calling that a technically a dunk per se.
It served its purpose. Apparently, when
Why does he have a 5 and a 0 up?
he wanted a
Like
50.
a 50 what?
He wanted a
the
50
the room
on
the
his
rim did
score.
the rim did not even move off that dunk. You can't get a 50.
Hey, a dunk is a dunk. The ball went through the basket.
Man, that's a field goal. That ain't
Man,
a dunk.
Pamela
That's a
Anderson
field
got
goal.
old, man. Jeez. Are
Hmm.
you seeing this commercial right now?
Yeah.
Like I it don't even recognize her anymore. But yeah, like nowadays, like that
You
okay,
gotta be
let's take
joking me. Juan Toscano Anderson and Obi Toppin are the best dunkers in the NBA. You gotta be joking me. You gotta be kidding me on this.
like remember when when Dwight Howard did the Superman dunk or
Yeah.
the from the free throw line, the Michael Jordan dunk? He didn't touch the rim. He just threw the ball into the basket.
Yeah, like the volleyball slam into the basket.
Yeah, the volleyball slam into the basket. Like that's considered a dunk.
I guess so. But that dunk had strength though. That dunk had impact. I'm honestly I'm looking at the replay of the Obi Toppin dunk. I'm kind of wondering how he got the ball in the rim without the rim moving.
it just went
The ball
straight to the net.
just teleported inside the hoop.
Preston is saying in the comment section, this is the absolute worst dunk contest of
This is
all
this
time.
is garbage, man. This is garbage. Jeez Louise.
Oh man.
Man, the world is upside down. You got Carl Anthony Towns beating Trey Young in a shooting contest. You telling me the best dunkers in the NBA are Juan Toscano Anderson and Obi Toppin? Man, don't nothing makes sense no more.
Oh man.
Nothing makes sense anymore.
I hear you. It said if they can't get big days, they need to stop doing it. That's what I've been saying the longest time.
Yeah.
Like we so far we just have John Morant and who was the other big name that we could put in the dunk
Oh, Anthony
contest?
Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
And what about Andrew Wiggins? Would you throw Andrew Wiggins in there?
Nah, I'm not trying to see Andrew Wiggins.
You don't want to see Andrew Wiggins dunk?
Nah. I mean, I'd
Okay.
like to see Giannis in the dunk contest, honestly.
Okay, Giannis. Um, who's
You
another
give me
young, nice dunker?
give me Giannis, man. You give me who's got a lot of bounce right now? I
Hmm.
mean, Jonathan Kuminga on the
Yep.
Warriors.
Kaminga for the Warriors. Yeah, he got some bounce.
He got a lot of bounce.
Yes. Um,
You know what? I'm gonna throw this out here. I think LeBron James and Bronny James should be in the dunk contest together.
yeah, Preston just wrote it in the chat. He said LeBron should do one before he retires. So you're saying they both should need to participate,
Yeah,
LeBron and LeBron.
LeBron and Bronny James in the dunk contest.
Somebody brought an interesting idea to the table. I want to say last year or the year before that. Back it was that year when Shaq and Barkley were literally doing the commentary for the dunk contest. They was
Hmm.
like maybe they should just try to get dunkers off the street with their YouTube hype tapes or
Ooh,
whatever,
you know what
and
they?
then get them do
Yeah.
that.
The thing is, these YouTube dunkers ain't got nothing to lose. These NBA dudes, they can't go all the way out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because they got like day jobs. They gotta play for the team. Like after
Right.
the All Star break, these YouTube dunkers, I mean, they dunk for a living, but they don't make like $1 million a week or nothing. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay. So the prize would be, let's say, 500,000.
Here's what you got to do. You got to have the NBA dunkers in the bracket. You got to have the YouTube dunkers in the bracket, and the top YouTube guy versus the top NBA guy at the end.
Okay. Now, none of those, none. I don't. To my knowledge, even though they're promoting charity here, I don't think these NBA dunkers are getting paid to do these dunks. I think it's just going to charity. I
Yeah,
feel
they just
like
doing it
off
for the
the
look.
street dunkers need to get paid just for motivation.
Yeah. Oh, 1,000,000%.
But even
Yeah.
if they weren't getting paid as a YouTube dunker, I would do it just for the publicity.
Yeah. Just for the exposure. Imagine you just a YouTube dunker and you go out there and you beat John Morant in a dunk contest.
Yep.
Your whole situation is lit on fire after that.
Mm-hmm. On
Your whole
fire.
situation is situated.
Yeah.
Okay. Juan Toscano Anderson is vying to be the wackest slam dunk contest winner of all time.
Hey, he's hyping up the crowd right now. Chill. Chill. Here we go. Oh my goodness.
Man, this is a joke. This is a joke. What
Oh
are we
man.
doing? What are we doing here?
Preston said he tried the Vince and failed. You know what? This is like I'm not even looking forward to the first dunk anymore. This is how ridiculous I'm feeling
Man,
right now.
put me out of my misery. Juan, dude, who are these? What is going on right now? Are dudes just afraid to dunk? Are dudes afraid to is this like a generational thing where
Oh man.
dudes ain't trying to do dudes ain't trying to really compete like that anymore to see
Oh
who's
man.
really the best?
Okay, he got it. Off the glass, windmill dunk.
Man, look at Carmelo ain't even impressed.
Yeah, see. Another disappointing dunk contest.
Yep. I think maybe the Derrick Jones Jr. Aaron Gordon might be the last one. Might be the last one.
You think so?
Bro, I hope this is not the future of dunk contest. I hope it's not.
Look how it's been going.
This has been. I mean, Obi Toppin, he's just throwing the whole. He's just throwing the kitchen sink at the backboard right now.
45? Are you serious?
No, I need Vince Carter to come out of retirement
Why?
to show them how to do it.
I don't. Hey, at this point, I don't even think he could do it anymore.
Vince Carter can still dunk. What are you talking about?
On this kind of level in a dunk contest.
These dudes they taking 7 tries to hit one dunk.
Oh nah, take my man jersey off. Take my
What is
man's
going
jersey
on?
off. Are you watching
Dominique
this right now?
Dominique Wilkins gave Obi Toppin a 10. What is going on right now?
Oh my god, don't put my man's jersey on. Who gave him permission to wear Jason Richardson's jersey? Who gave him permission?
Mm,
What in the
mm,
hell is going on here? Jason Richardson said,
mm.
come right on the court and say, take my shit off.
You need to look.
Yeah.
You need to
Like, this is
leave.
ridiculous.
You need to leave the soul. You need to leave the legacy of Jason Richardson alone. He was
That
a
is,
legitimate slam dunk champion.
oh my gosh. I feel like they don't even, oh my God, they don't even earn wear these jerseys.
Please don't tell me you about to.
This is crazy. This is literally crazy
Bro,
right
this is
now.
this is this is this ain't good. Ain't good.
Oh my God. we
What?
are on we are on Dunkin' Tip
We need,
number
we need
five
to
right now.
reset, bro. We need to reset. We need a hard reset on this dunk idea.
Oh my gosh.
We need a hard reset on this dunk idea.
Oh my God. Hey, you know what? I'm starting to think that they was like, hey, before you go out there and do your dunk, you gotta do it. You gotta mess up a good
Yo,
5 or 6 times. So you
yo, even
keep the ratings up. We try to end this at 11 o'clock. It's a
yo, his
10:54 right now.
his mi- his misses are getting my confidence down now,
Oh, and he's stretching. Why is he
bro.
stretching?
Bro. Why is he stretching? Why is he?
Oh.
Why? Why is he stretching?
I missed another one.
Yeah, it ain't your hamstrings. It ain't the
Oh,
hamstrings, yo.
oh my goodness.
It ain't the
He didn't even
hamstrings.
finish the dunk. And he still has the jersey on.
And he finna call a Uber from half court. He's like, get me
Oh
out of
my
here.
God. Put the bag
Out of
on.
here.
Put the bag on. Put the paper bag on right
You
now.
gotta
Put the paper
stop.
bag on.
You gotta put us out of our misery. Steph Curry's like,
Put
man,
the
I'm
paper
going
bag on
home.
right now. Yeah, you get sixes, bruh. I wouldn't even give you sixes. You get twos. Don't you ever do something like that ever again. You just disrespect the
What,
legacy of Jason
bro? What
Richardson.
did we just watch? We just watched a grown man miss 10 dunks and sit down.
Oh my
You
gosh.
gonna put the Jason Richardson dunk on jersey on and miss 8 straight dunks.
And stretch after the fifth dunk.
Man, I'm only betting the under on you your whole career.
Mm, 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 mm. And we have the nerve to sit here and smile. Did he dunk this off the backboard just now?
All right, looks like it's
Okay.
gonna be Obi Toppin.
Okay, so it went off the backboard and it bounced back in his hand and he finished the dunk. Interesting.
Okay, okay. I mean, he's like, I mean, you know it ain't the most impressive dunk when you telling everyone to just look at the replay.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's looking at the dunk like, what was that? He's just like, watch it in slow motion.
Facts. But if we're being 100 with each other, he could have did any dunk and it would
He
have been
could have
better
laid the
than
ball in
Toppin.
and won.
Yep.
But I see what he did though.
Like I feel like there was no dunk
That was
tonight.
a that's got to. I've seen high school dunk contests that were better than that one.
Yes. I'd
That
be
was
disappointed.
that
I
was
would be
garbage. There should
disappointed.
be no tens given to anybody tonight. This was not a 10 night. This is not a 9 night. This is a night of regret and wasted time.
Like there were no dunks tonight that literally had the stadium go dark and do that little flashy disco thing that he usually does when somebody has like this amazing dunk. We didn't have none of those today.
Yeah.
Tonight. We didn't have none of those tonight. A lot of disappointing dunks. I would withhold the trophy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm taking it. If I'm the senior vice president of whatever for State Farm, I'm just taking the trophy home. I'm like, that nobody won tonight.
Oh my goodness. Another disappointing NBA dunk
What was
contest.
that? What was that dunk? He bounced it off the backboard and then twisted his wrist and dunked it.
You think he did it on purpose?
I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. It doesn't matter. None of this matters.
Hey, my girlfriend's back on TV. Stephanie Reddy. Obi Toppin is your 2022 NBA All-Star Dunk
Yeah,
Contest winner.
yeah, no. If I gotta give him that trophy, I'm gonna be like, congratulations. The shit's trash, bro. Like, congratulations, young man.
Hey,
Congratulations.
that thing is going in his altar room.
That's gonna go in his that's gonna go to the top of the cabinet in the den. You know what I mean? That's what really he needs to take that slam dunk trophy champion. He needs to put it in a box. He needs to put it upstairs so no one can ever question him on where he got that trophy from. So no one ask him, "Oh, you won the slam dunk competition? Man, let's see that video." You know what? Let's not.
Who's going to remember anyway? Lily, who is going to remember this slam dunk contest? And he was the winner.
Yeah, I mean, it's how what do you even like if you're interviewing them after they win a competition like this? What questions do you ask them? You just be like, "So
How many times did you practice that dunk?
yeah, I mean, we made it to the end, huh?"
Yeah.
Like that's what do you can't go up to them and be like, "Amazing dunk, great," because it was not amazing, it was not great. It's kind of subpar, kind of disappointing.
Yeah,
Thanks for
I agree.
nothing.
Preston says the dunk contest went downhill after they fucked over Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, and that goes back to what we were talking about with Dwayne Wade, having it in the bag for the Miami players. So
Who won it that year?
Derrick Jones Jr. won it.
Oh, that was the one Aaron Gordon was in?
Yep,
That dunk contest right there?
yep.
Hmm. Wow. I think that might have been the one I didn't watch. So I watched the one before
Bro,
that. That was the one with Victor Oladipo wearing the Black Panther mask.
that dunk contest was so good that they were giving like amazing dunks, like eights and nines, because they were just pulling out amazing dunks out just out their back pocket the whole night.
Yes.
And yeah, like they it just never ended. They was just pulling out tens out of everywhere, but they had to end it at some point. So
Okay. So I I'm still thinking the John Wall one, that had to have been the best dunk contest that I've watched.
No. I mean, for me, it's Vince Carter all day long.
Okay, I'm talking about as far as like right these last 5 years.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, Aaron Gordon has been around a lot the past few years as well. Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine have been around. They've been holding it down the past few years.
Uh-huh. Okay.
But
So Eric in the comment section says Zach versus Aaron was the best dunk contest matchup.
that was a really good one. It was really good. Um, but they gotta reset the format on the dunk competition. You can't have these dudes out here doing 10 attempts. Like we can't do that anymore. Either you gotta get the YouTube dunkers involved. You gotta give them a time limit. You gotta give them 3 tries and you're out
Mm-hmm.
because giving them unlimited dunks, bro. This is the most garbage slam dunk contest of all time.
It's close. It's definitely close. I can't remember what year that one was when Barkley was on there trashing them. What year was that?
I don't know. I know there was one year that a random dude from the Utah Jazz won the dunk contest.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Oh, what is his
Was that Alec
name?
Burks?
No, it wasn't Alec Burks. It was
Miles?
what was his name for the Jazz? He was a power forward. Oh my gosh, what was that dunk? What was that dude's name?
I'm throwing a blank.
Oh my goodness. Um, I'm gonna have to Google him. What was the name of that dude?
It's very interesting. I mean, they gotta revamp it. Oh, well, Siri's talking. They gotta revamp the whole format. Uh,
Like who
it's
won that?
they gotta get some players from untraditional sources. We gotta throw some veterans in there that think they still got it.
Okay, so Donovan Mitchell won one. I remember that one.
Hmm.
What is that dude's name?
I don't know. There's always a guy like J.R. Smith in the NBA that's always gonna want to do a dunk contest.
Mm-hmm. Jeremy Evans. That was his name. Jeremy
I would
Evans.
have never guessed that. I would have never
Jeremy
guessed that.
Evans.
That's the last time I ever heard of Jeremy Evans.
Shoot, I remember playing 2K like the very next day. Like there was a guy that was playing with the Jazz. All they wanted to do was dunk on you with Jeremy Evans because they changed the overalls the very next day.
Yeah, they gave him like the 99 dunk after he
Yeah.
wins the contest.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And dudes is trying to drive the lane on you all game long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That was okay. Jeremy Evans. All right, Jeremy Evans, and then Donovan Mitchell won one.
yeah.
Trying to think who was another good Nate Robinson. I liked the one he had.
Yeah, Nate Robinson was good. And I think about the dudes that didn't win, like Steve Franchise, he didn't win. Steve Francis.
Yes.
Um, like there were some. He used to have some standards, but also
Me.
like a lot of like the superstars in the league ain't really dunkers. Like you look at maybe the top
Okay,
players in the
Jason
league.
Tatum. How about Jason Tatum?
I think he might get. I think he's past. Oh, I think you had to get him his first or second year in the league. I don't think
We're in
Jason.
year 5. He's in
I
year
don't think
5
Jason.
right now. We could put him in the
I don't
dunk
think Jason
contest.
Tatum year 5 is gonna do it. I don't think Jason Tatum year 5 is gonna do the contest. No, no, he ain't doing that. You got to catch dudes early for the dunk contest.
Man, Havoc. I'm drawing up a blank
John
here.
Collins,
John
John
Collins.
Collins from the Hawks. He's got a lot of
Okay,
ups.
yes. Okay. John Collins. He can do it. Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh I can't think of anybody else really.
yeah. I mean, to be honest, we may just be at a low time for dunking in the NBA in general.
Man, there's always a dunk of the night at some point. Where the white
Yeah,
guys at? Well, why can't we get a white guy in here?
where's the Brent Berries at?
Yeah, where's the who's that one small forward that was dunking for the Houston Rockets that literally did the same dunk 3 times?
This you talking about this season?
Nope. I'm talking about like it was a couple seasons ago. This is back before the Rockets even had James Harden. We're talking
Okay.
what was his name? Oh my goodness. Somebody in the comment section. There's 30 people in the comment section right now. What was the name of the Houston Rockets small forward that did the same dunk 3 times?
Are you talking about Sam Decker,
No, not Sam
Chandler
Decker.
Parsons?
No, not before Chandler Parsons got there. Before Chandler Parsons got there. Like I said, this is back. I want to say when Kevin Martin was on the team.
Bro, I have no idea.
Man, I'm gonna have to Google it. Let me Google it.
With the Kevin Martin Rockets, bro, that was not must see
Yeah, the
TV.
Kevin Martin Rockets.
That was
I'm gonna
not
have.
must see TV.
I'm gonna Google it. The 20. Let's go ahead and go 2012 Houston Rockets.
Yeah, bro, we just ain't. This ain't just. You got a lot of really athletic dudes in the league, but you ain't got a lot of dunkers anymore. You know, like everybody could dunk, but I'm talking about like professional dunkers.
Thank you, Mansoor. Thank you. It was Chase Buttinger. That's his
Man,
name. Chase
I didn't.
Buttinger.
I didn't even know he dunked at any point in his career. I was like, they're like Brian
I,
Scalabrine, but he never played for the Rockets.
I don't know why I wanted to call him Budweiser. I had Budweiser in my head the whole time. It was
His
Chase
name's not
Buttinger.
Budweiser, man. His name's not Budweiser,
It
man.
was Chase Buttinger. He did the same windmill dunk 3 times in a row in the dunk contest.
Yeah, that is kind of fun. It's always kind of fun when you see a white guy, like a white dude in the dunk contest, 'cause it's just like, okay, because like the expectations ain't too high for him. So if he's
I
got
would
a
vote
little bit of
for
bounce, if he's got a little bit of bounce, people are like, okay,
him. It looked good the first time. The dunk looked good the first time. I'm not
hmm
even gonna lie. I was like, okay, Chase Buttinger got a little bit of what's what they call it? Got some bounce.
hey,
Did the
look,
win
man,
did the
look,
windmill dunk, got it
look,
done.
look, man. When you got one dunk, you got one dunk. All right,
Hey, that's facts. He got one dunk.
you got one dunk, you got one dunk. That's it.
Mm-hmm. trying to think. I'm trying to think of another good dunk contest that I liked. Hmm. Obviously, the Josh Smith dunk contest was probably one of my favorites too. When he put on the Dominique Wilkins jersey.
Hmm.
Um, man, all these dunk contests are literally just running all together for me right now.
Yeah, yeah. It's I mean, dunk contest fell off a while ago. Let's keep it a buck. It fell off a while ago, you know. But
Yeah.
we'll see. You gotta get. We gotta get a new generation of dunkers. We need to. We need a. We got a lot of guys that can jump out the gym. So I don't know if the NBA's got to do a better job of recruiting dudes. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what it is, but we can't be left with Obi Toppin and Juan Toscano Anderson again.
I'm pretty sure everybody's like, who?
Yeah, that ain't gonna work out.
Your average basketball fan is like, who? Like, I didn't even watch the celebrity basketball game. Did you watch the celebrity basketball game?
I didn't. I
Like,
didn't. I saw that a dude that won the Olympic gold medal in high jump had like a putback dunk that was pretty dope. But outside of that, no, I didn't watch it.
like maybe I'm just out of tune with the modern day celebrities, but really I couldn't I did not know almost any of the players that were playing in the celebrity game.
I only knew I knew the Peloton trainer because I do the Peloton,
Hmm.
and that's pretty much it. Like,
They
like
had a
these.
couple of Olympic gold medalists, if I'm not mistaken.
Look, man, this ain't they ain't they're not doing the rock and jock anymore. Back in the day, it was like people went to celebrity all-star games to show people another side of themselves, but everyone got social media. Everybody knows too much about everybody now.
That's true. That's
So you
true.
don't I don't need to see nobody at a celebrity all-star game to know what's going on with them.
Yep.
Back in the day, it was like when they had the rock and jock baseball, that was on point.
Mhm. All right.
That was super on point.
So last thing before we end up closing this thing out,
Yeah.
what's your thought on Brian Flores getting onto the Pittsburgh Steelers staff after the lawsuit?
I
Oh,
think
we
it's
didn't even have the conversation about the lawsuit. I haven't seen
yeah.
you since before then,
I
actually.
mean, you know, I will say, uh, number one, in terms of the court case, it's going to be a hard thing to prove. It's hard because everybody knows it's going on, but you can't really nail anybody down. And they
Right.
have the Rooney Rule, which is like the NFL's device that they choose to use to, I guess, improve hiring of people of color in front office and head coaching positions. Um, I think first and foremost, Brian Flores. I don't know if he's trying to win the lawsuit as much as he's just trying to stir the pot a little bit to get some change stimulated. Because for us to be at a point right now, one black head coach in the whole league is kind of preposterous.
Yes.
Um, so but ultimately, we're all uh, grasping at straws as to what the solution is. But the real solution is you need more black ownership in the league. That will be the control to your problem. Is if you have black owners, then all of a sudden, black front office executives and head coaches. Not to say that it's going to be a rubber stamp, but it's going to be more viable. There's going to be less bias attached to the hiring process, which is ultimately the direction the NFL wants to go in. I do think it's interesting because Mike Tomlin throwing in that rope. I mean, Mike Tomlin is probably maybe outside of being one of the only coaches in the league with job security in general. He the only one out there now. He throwing blind, and this is exactly why kind of this diversity and all this stuff is very important, because when the rest of the league wants to blackball you, there's got to be one person that can throw you a life rope. And right now, Mike Tomlin is the only dude that can throw you a rope right now. And Mike Tomlin ain't trying to really be that guy. But in this case, he's that guy. So, when it comes to the defensive side of the ball, obviously Brian Flores knows what he's doing. So, I mean, look, man, Mike Tomlin, he probably got a really good defensive coordinator type, former head coach, at a bargain basement price.
True.
So, I mean, I can't knock the move. I can't knock the move because when it comes to the defense, I don't know if Brian Flores is the right guy to handle your offense, uh, or your communications, but he does know defense, and I am very interested to see the first day of training camp when Brian Flores is telling Minka Fitzpatrick what to do.
That was about to be my next question. How you think that relationship is going to go with Minka Fitzpatrick?
I mean, it's look, man, it's one of them situations where if it don't work out, Brian Flores is the one out the door, not Minka.
That's true.
So Brian Flores is highly incentivized to make that work.
Mm. So it's funny. It's funny when you said when you said earlier about the lawsuit, how it's going to be tough to prove. I told G Bunny and I told Quinte, I was like, that's definitely going to be tough to prove because even in the text messages, it doesn't say that it's an actual guarantee that Brian Daboll was going to get the job with the New York Giants.
Yeah, I,
Belichick specifically said it looks like you're going to get the job.
I think I think I think the thing I think the smoking gun is not the guarantee that Brian Daboll was going to get the job. It was the kind of the understanding that Brian Flores wasn't really being considered for the position, yet he was being interviewed for the job. Right. And they may say, well, we took him to dinner and we showed him around and all this type of stuff. Well, you could do that with the janitor if you wanted to, right? So that doesn't really prove anything. So what we're really talking about is, did you have a true intent to hire him? Did you have a true intent to interview him and hire him? Because it looks like it appears, if you look at the Rooney Rule, which I had a video, one of the first videos I ever made on my channel was the Rooney Rule in 5 minutes, where I broke it down, I explained it, and basically the whole theory was, well, you get these black coaches in the interview process for head coaching positions, and then
Right.
eventually word would get around about you, and then someone would give you a job. Now, the problem with that theory is you had guys going around doing the rounds as token interviews. Basically, they're interviewing for every single job possible without seriously being considered for the job. So the Rudy Rule in reality is just giving NFL owners and franchises cover fire, um, when their true intent is to not really even seriously consider a black head coach in the first place. Um, so we'll have to see about the lawsuit. I do think that regardless of whether Brian Flores wins the lawsuit or not, he is going to stimulate enough change that they will either come up with a new Rooney Rule or they will heavily revise the existing Rooney Rule.
Okay. So here's my issue because I think he's not. I know most definitely feel like he's not going to win the discrimination aspect of it. Now the allegations that he has against Stephen Ross, I feel like as long as he has the witness that or good valuable witness, I feel like he can win that. But going back to the discrimination aspect of it,
Hmm.
even if they was moving towards of hiring Brian Daboll before they even sat down and had their interview, like that's more human. That's in that human nature that folks just be like, when you go out and you see something that you like, you automatically want to go that route, even though you haven't looked at
Well,
the rest of your options.
the issue is one. Well, I think the main issue is, particularly when you're talking about hiring of people in color in general for corporate positions, yeah, senior level executive positions, things of that nature, is, you go to what you're talking about. Sometimes you just get a feeling about a guy and you just like him and you just want to pull the trigger and you just want to hire him. The problem is, within the NFL, they only seem to get that feeling around white men. So we have a very serious issue here, because you're talking about a league where 70% of the players are black, yet you got one head coach. Even if the in a situation where the table is set completely flat, realistically, the idea of one head coach is patently ridiculous on its face. I mean, you're telling me, well, there's one black person in the entire there's one black person that has been in the professional football business that is qualified to be a head coach? That's the craziest statement I can even think of right now. So clearly there is an issue when it comes to the hiring process, and we keep trying to poke at what the problem is. The problem is, you have a lack of diverse ownership, and that's really what it comes around to. Because these franchises are owned by the same people.
Right.
I mean, it's like these franchises are owned by the same people, so you're really just trying to change the same person's mind.
Mm-hmm.
And at a certain point, we just have to accept the fact that they're not really trying to do that. They're just not. That's just not what they're trying to do. So at that point, the NFL has to make a decision. In my opinion, I think the NFL should say um, the next five franchises that are up for sale go to people of color. Period.
Okay, so here's the thing with that, because I kind of understand. All right, I kind of understand the thought process, and it's not going to be a racial thing. It's just like more of a comfort thing, because let's say, because I did this example before with G Money and Quinte. Let's say I get a job with, let's say, Sports Center or whatever, and they tell me that they have somebody in mind that could be a co-host, but I
Yep.
decide I want to go in the direction of, let's use you, Havoc, as an example. I was like, you know what? I want to bring Havoc on as my co-host on this show over somebody that's way more qualified than you have. Doesn't that just come down to just personal preference and not
Yeah.
and
I
not
mean,
racism?
yeah. Well, the situation you're talking about is, I mean, I think the situation you bring up it advocates and undermines your argument at the same time because you admitted that you wanted me over someone that was more qualified. That is essentially the issue that we're talking about is um, the overlooking of overly qualified people. So at a certain point, we're talking about what you're talking about is entertainment, right? Like there's something to be said for chemistry or knowing somebody. Like you can put two football people together, put them in front of a camera, and it can be total garbage. Like no one
Right.
wants to watch it.
Exactly.
Um, but if you have a repertoire with somebody, somebody, and you can put on a product that's appealing, that means something. So and within the scheme of entertainment, it's a little bit different. Within the scheme of a head coach of a football team, I mean, you're essentially the head organizer of a sports team at that point. Um, and the idea that you know it's even if you really think about the Rooney Rule, it's kind of based around this whole seat at the table mentality, right? Which is like we just want a seat at the table, but that's kind of a little bit of a backward thinking mentality because when you want a seat at the table, then you think that all you're deserving of is a seat at the table. When in reality, why are we capping ourselves at just a seat at the table? So at a certain point, the NFL, the rubber meets the road where the money is. The
Mm-hmm.
money is in ownership. The power is in ownership. So if you really want things to change, you try to convince homeboy that you've been talking to for the past 10, 20, 30 years ain't gonna change a whole lot. But teams change hands. And the league, which by the way, the league approves who gets to own the NFL franchises. The league needs to look at some of these bids that are being put forward when teams come up for sale, and they need to say, we are going to prioritize bids from people of color because we have an overwhelming disparity when it comes to ownership of NFL franchises. And from there, it'll disseminate down. Um,
Right.
so hopefully, when instead of the current climate we're in, where the idea of you feel comfortable around somebody. Well, what if you have a black owner and a black GM and black executives, and you just catch a vibe about a guy who just happens to be a black assistant coach that can't may not be able to get an interview anywhere else, but within your organization, everyone sees the value in him.
Right.
That's when we're talking about the comfort level. That's what we're talking about. Is um, it appears the comfort only seems to go to one type, and that's the issue.
Okay. So, because I feel like, even if let's just play devil's advocate here, if Stephen Ross is found guilty to, let's say, the tampering allegations and the bribe allegations to Brian Flores, as far as 100,000 for losing games in 2019, and
Uh-huh.
he's forced to sell the team. I feel like owners, they already have contingency plans set in place if they were forced to sell the teams, where they would get their, I guess, successors the
Yeah,
opportunity to own the team, to keep these teams under ownership white. For
yeah.
example, Stephen Ross has Bruce Beal, the vice president, in play
That's how
right
the
now
game goes, isn't it?
if he's forced to sell the team. So I feel like if we were to actually bring in, because I feel like that is the ultimate solution, where you can end up having minority coaches, because again, it all comes down to comfort level. I wouldn't necessarily it's a racial thing, but it just comes down to comfort level. Until we get some black owners in the league where they can sit in on these meetings of who they feel comfortable of hiring, I feel like it's just going to stay the same, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and I also heard about this guy that may be second and next in line to own the Dolphins. I will say to that, the league has to approve all transactions when it comes to changing hands of team ownership. So they can very well say it's all well and good that you've got this guy lined up. We got other priorities. I would say first and foremost, considering that he put his neck out and did a deal with the NFL, he to help supply the NFL with entertainment through Rock Nation. If I'm the NFL, I'm lining up Jay-Z to own the next team.
I thought that was okay. It was a couple years ago. I thought that was going to be the plan for the
Hmm.
Carolina Panthers. They were going to bring in a whole bunch of investors, and they were going to try to buy the Carolina Panthers. I believe it was Steph Curry, Jay-Z, and some other high profile black names that were going to try to invest into the Carolina Panthers.
Hmm.
And I'm trying to figure out what happened to that whole that game plan,
I
because
mean,
I felt like that was a step in the right direction.
they may have just got outbid. You know, you
Well,
may have just got out. They may have just got outbid.
wow. So that's tough then. That's really tough, because I'm pretty sure there's a
Yeah.
lot more other billionaires out there that are really willing to own a team, and like there's literally not a chance for a black man to end up actually having it if we have multiple investors in a team and they still get outbid,
Hmm.
because it all comes down to connections, right?
Yeah.
I'm not 1,000% sure how this whole investing thing goes as far as into a a team,
Hmm.
but I'm gonna put my money on the rich white men over a whole bunch of minority guys to own a team.
Yeah. And the thing is, um, these dudes that own these teams, you don't know who they are. But when it comes to black ownership, it's always the cream of the crop, right? It's Michael Jordan or Steph Curry or Jay-Z. Hey, then it's just then it'll be like these some of the most exceptional people in sports history versus a random white dude.
Yep.
That is the problem that we're talking about. Is you got to bring on the best of the best to compete with some random dude, and they still not win. They still can't get the team. So at a very basic level, it's like NFL. And this is something that I believe nothing happens without intentional movement. The league just
Hmm.
needs to call it what it is. We need more black ownership. So the next team that becomes open for sale, we are going to wait into our decision making when it comes to analyzing the bids. We are going to add weight to bids from people of color. I don't see what the problem is with that. If you're coming, if you got $2 billion and you want to buy a team, what's the issue?
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. This conversation is actually getting pretty deep. So I
Hmm.
kind of want to save this. I want to save this for a little bit later on down the road as
All
we
right.
continue to break down this lawsuit, because it's not going anywhere. And
No,
plus, I don't know if you've seen the preview for this week's I Am Athlete episode. Did you see it?
I don't watch I Am That. I watch the pivot.
Okay. Well, I don't watch the I Am Athlete podcast anymore either, but this episode on Monday is going to be good because they got Brian Flores up there.
Okay, I'll be interested to watch that.
Yes. So I do want to have a pod. I do want to have a pod right after that episode so we
Okay,
can have some clarity. Well, I no, not clarity. I want to hear his side of the story because he's been extremely quiet,
yeah,
and these type of platforms, folks get to put
they get a little
everything on the
loose.
table.
They get a little looser.
Yes, they get a little looser, get a little alcohol in them, get a ciggy,
Uh
and they get involved. So
yeah.
I want to hear his side of the story so we can get some clarity because we all heard the allegations coming out of the Stephen Ross side
Uh
and and the newspaper down in Miami as far as his how tough it is for the organization to work with him moving forward, and that led to the ultimate decision to let him go. So I
Okay.
need to see it and hear it from his own words because those interviews that he had on ESPN and on CBS Morning, that didn't do enough for me. I felt like
Yeah.
his lawyers being there, they they put a buffer on what he could and could not say. So
Yeah.
I need this. I need this for me to
I'm looking
just
forward to it. And maybe just to put a button on this conversation, I will just propose this question: if Mike Tomlin was not head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers, does Brian Flores work in the NFL next year?
I'm gonna say no.
Well, then I think we have. I think we've. I think we're on to something then.
Hey, you know what, Havoc? To be honest, I didn't think he was going to get a job ever again in the NFL after the Dolphins fired him
Yeah,
before he even came out with the lawsuit.
I thought they're gonna put him on the cooler for a minute.
Just because of the fact that of the Stephen Ross, the allegation that came out as far as Stephen Ross is concerned, like the communication aspect. Like if you're not communicating with the front office and your coaching staff,
Hmm.
like that's a recipe of disaster. So I
Yeah.
was thinking, okay, you you put that out there now, and you have so many connections around the league as far as other owners. You talk like other owners talk to you about coaches before they decide to bring them on.
Uh huh.
They use you as a reference. So if Stephen Ross says don't hire that guy and he's a minority coach, I was like, there's no way. There is no way he will ever get another job after this.
Hmm. I mean, it very well could have. Mike Tomlin very well could have been the only dude that had enough pull to hire him.
Mhm.
And you know, get it get it approved. Like there might have been some dudes like, "Shit, I wouldn't mind adding a Brian Flores to my staff." They may have gone to the GM, gone to like, "Yo, I want to call it Brian Flores." They're like, "You want to call it Brian who?" No, you ain't doing that.
Well, again, it comes down to relationship because again,
Hmm.
in Houston, you had Flores one of the top candidates for the Houston Texan job between him, Josh McCown, and Lovey Smith. I'm sorry, Lovey Smith.
Hmm.
So when we had the pod with Spitz now, the general manager, and I don't know, I can't remember what Jack Easterby's
Yeah,
position is
he's like
in the
president,
Houston.
right?
He's the president.
I think so.
Okay, whatever he is in the Texans organization, they all have New England Patriots ties. So with that relationship with Bill Belichick, I think that would prevent
But
Flores
even the
from getting a
Houston
job
Texans
anywhere.
thing is suspect too because you have Brian Flores, a guy who basically no one will hire except the only black coach in the league. You got Josh McCown who has zero coaching experience, and you got Lovey Smith who went to a Super Bowl. It, what is going on here? Like you got a former Super Bowl, you got a former coach with a we got a black head coach with a winning record that's been to Super Bowl vying for a job against a guy that's never been an assistant coach and a guy that no one will hire. Like, am I the only person that's seeing what's going on here?
I hear you. I hear you 1000%. Like you just sit back and you just look at some of these head coaching candidates that just been hired this year alone. These are all no name guys, except for excuse me, Josh McDaniels for the Las Vegas Raiders. Outside of
Hmm.
him, you really don't know any of the other guys. I'm trying to think of one
Yeah,
off the top of my head. The one it's that bad. I have to literally have to Google some of these guys. Um, the one for the Vikings, O'Connell.
yeah. He's the
Like,
Rams offensive coordinator, right?
yeah, the Rams offensive coordinator.
Hmm.
Like, I understand these organizations, Kevin O'Connell, these organizations want to go out there and get young-minded, flashy, offensive-minded coaches. But what
Yeah,
about the experienced one? I know we joke around about Marvin Lewis all the time, but when's my boy gonna get a job?
yeah. Or even if you want to go with the young coach, I mean, why not pluck a Byron Leftwich? You know, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Why? I mean, how many like just solid assistant coaches? Like I'm thinking about a guy like Pep Hamilton, who's a quarterback coach. He done been quarterback folk coach for half the league. You don't even hear his name get brought up for anything.
Shoot, even better. Eric Bieniemy, that was been a hot candidate for like what the
A
past
half a decade.
yeah half a decade now, and he still doesn't have a head coaching job. I
Yeah,
don't. To
it's
be honest with you, I like you had a whiff of him at the beginning of the hiring process, and then after that whiff, like it's just been forgotten.
and like Josh McDaniels took a head coaching job on Monday, then on Tuesday said I don't want the job anymore, and got his old job back on Wednesday. But Eric Bieniemy can't get a shot.
Nope,
Come on now,
absolutely not. Absolutely not. Last thing before we end up closing this thing out.
Adam Gase, you lucky you ain't black.
Uh, hey, yeah, you knew exactly where I was going with this. So, it's been rumored that Adam Gaze's next job is going to be with the New England Patriots.
I mean, it's like what Jay Z said. They pray for the death of my dynasty. Like, amen. Adam Gase will be the death blow in the Patriots dynasty if he becomes part of that organization. Things ain't looking the hottest. I mean, I'm not saying they're garbage, but clearly the Patriots are not going to be a bad team, but they also just they are not a particularly talented team. And that's okay when you got a guy like Tom Brady and a really good defense. They got a good defense, but they ain't got no Tom Brady. So I'm wondering how long is Bill Belichick going to play this game?
True. I,
Or if Adam Gase comes to the Patriots, is this an indicator that they may try and bring in a veteran quarterback that Adam Gase maybe is comfortable with? Because boy, if I see Ryan Tannehill in a Patriots jersey, I'm gonna lose my lunch.
you don't think Mac Jones is the answer?
I think Mac Jones is all right. I mean, I don't know what I don't know. You say the answer. What is he the answer to? Is
I,
he? I mean, if you're looking for a game manager, yeah, he's the answer.
I think he can develop into being more. We just got to get him more weapons.
You got to get him any weapon. He don't have no weapons.
No,
who,
his best
who is?
receiver last year was Kendrick Bourne. Come on now,
Come on now, man.
you had
Kendrick
you.
Bourne is Kendrick Bourne is fourth in the Dolphins depth chart.
I don't know. Due to the injuries, he might be number one on the depth chart. Well,
He
two.
ain't
We'll put
he
him
ain't ahead
two.
of Waddle, but
Oh yeah, I'll put him at two. Two is fine.
okay, okay. Well, Devontae Parker. I don't know if Devontae Parker gonna be around, so we'll see.
Well, yeah, we'll see. New head coach in play. We'll
Hmm.
definitely see.
Yeah.
Um, I was gonna say, go ahead and Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button, and also check us out on our Twitter, Instagram, Facebook pages. And we just recently added the TikTok, so be sure to go ahead and check out the TikTok. I probably will put this portion of tonight's stream on our streaming platform, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Anchor, and the other streaming platforms. This is the Not for the Bay podcast. We up out of here, man.
Peace.